on or off.
It's like Dishonored. If you play with the mission marker on, you're just stealing the experience from yourself.
Mm.
Yeah, but the thing with me, if I didn't have an objective marker, I'd never have any clue where to go.
No, but here's the
'Cause
thing, Temascos. I'm going to accuse you of hand-holding and making us all casuals by actually explaining and giving us a rule book. We should have all figured out character creation through intuition.
That would have gone very well.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you recording?
Hold
Yep.
on, let me get out my character sheet.
Okay, lovely. So when you guys are all ready.
Oh, that's not. It's a 100 D5, not a 5D 100. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
No.
I'm actually going to turn off those 3D dice, because
Yeah, Jesus
that's
Christ,
just going
don't
to
do
slow everything down.
it. I'm not getting on my mind.
Say I were to roll I don't know, a 10D 1000. What would that do? Oh, I mean a 1000 D10. Can I do that?
You
I'm gonna do it. I just did it.
Oh god.
I just did it.
Well, thank God I turned off the 3D dice before it did.
Yeah, otherwise my computer would just say, "No, you're not. Fuck you. We're not role playing today. We're just leaving."
Also, goddammit.
The dice just form a middle finger. It's just sticks up.
Also, goddammit. Thanks to your choice of my avatar, I'm tempted to just decide to roleplay him in a totally different way.
I knew you would like it.
Sweet. Has Sam Magnificus named his chain axe something?
Mr. Sir
about to say
Buffalo the Fifth.
Mitt Romney. This is chain axe.
Yes. Say hello to Mitt Romney.
I am an American. So yeah.
My
Anyway,
character has named his knife the Rictor because it's incapable of hitting anyone in anger.
Somewhere Richter's ghost is like, damn you.
Rictor's dead, so I'm glad you played him like a ghost.
Damn you. But he failed to haunt us.
okay. So just scrolling through my notes. Okay. So
What would
Basically-
happen if Isherwood Hurts met Richter Henway?
Isherwood wins, even if there were like 10 Rictors.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. okay. So, basically, you are on a small cargo vessel inbound for Port Raff, located in a Calixtic sector of the Imperial Army. Basically, you've been assigned a mission by your Inquisitor, Deus Malachi. He's given you a letter, and I shall read it out. Greetings, Acloytes. I have only come to know you for a short period of time, but I see potential can be unlocked within, and I have need of your abilities. I need you to act as my soldiers at Port Raff. Port Raff is a very busy part of the Calixtic sector. Many vessels pass through here on an almost daily basis on multitudes of different missions, be it military, trade, religious. There's a vessel for almost every need that goes through. And it's this that concerns me. There's little Inquisition oversight in this area, and it's a prime ground for treasonous or worse activities. And should someone of ill nature end up in control or causing major damage to the port, it will be disastrous for every single human in this sector. We are talking trillions of lives. Therefore, your mission here will be a long-term post, and one that will require the utmost vigilance. You'll be arriving by cargo ship, where you'll meet your companions, fellow acolytes who have come under my service. Once you arrive at Port Raff, you are free to operate as you see fit. It is under my recommendation, however, that you keep up appearances as merchants of some trade or another. The overt approach may work for some, but many overconfident acolytes have been brutally slaughtered by enemies who see them brandishing their badge of the Inquisition, along with the powers of the office, one too many times. I shall now detail your key goals. 1. Locate and eradicate any threats to the Imperium, be it Xeno, Heretical, or the Demon. Report back your findings. Deliver artifacts of interest to me via drop-off point. Ensure you are not discovered. I shall be in touch at the Alpha Dock drop-off point. A man named Callus will make sure items get through, as long as your estate is for Cleric Roland Deschain. He was my alias for a short time at the station, and he is not part of the Inquisition. Do not reveal your identity to him. I wish you luck. The Emperor protects. TehSnakerer. And you are on the cargo ship, and as you are each walking through the halls. Is a very, very cramped little ship, and eventually you come to a small room, and you all sort of bump into each other at the same time.
Oh, I'm looking for myself at the moment. Where are we?
I say, good sir,
You're up in the
you're
corner.
in my way.
Oh, there I am.
Yeah.
Damn. I
Are
look
you
sexy.
listening, good sir? Mr. Baldy?
My character, who is not bald, in my description at least, but fuck it, I'm now imagining he is actually Doctor, but I'm not going to try the accent because that would be offensive in so many ways. Just turns to Sam 2.0 and just kind of eyes him for a second before turning away and going back to his business.
Alright, so Dwight just sort of walks up, just sort of looks at the surrounding area, takes it all in, and then he just goes.
Well, you're not actually at the dock just yet.
Right.
You're basically all just meeting each other.
He's looking at the surrounding area. And it's like,
It's basically a cramped little 4-bed place, like on like a cruise liner before you reach a docking station.
I've just got a little this rustling of paper is going to be looking at my cheat sheet, which I'm going to be doing all the goddamn time because I've got a terrible memory.
All of these stores are too small for me. Who made them this small?
The people who designed the ship.
alright, so Dwight just
I
sort
guess.
of looks around and says, "It's a quaint place, but I smell danger. I sense danger in the air. This will be a fun time."
Yeah.
Actually, that was the...
So, basically, you were just on a cargo ship there, but as you arrive in the actual port, the ship rustles to a complete stop, and the airlocks close. Yeah, and you walk out, and basically what you see is a massive hangar. Wires hanging overhead. Hold on, I've got the full description here. Had it somewhere, but never mind. Here we are. The Alpha section, you've arrived in what's called a dock. Basically, is a very rough-looking part of town. Most people living around this part are like wearing old, tatty clothes. You've got like mothers holding crying babies, surly guards looking on overhead, checking passes so that they can get through the security doors. And you guys get through just fine. Basically, all your items are marked, are basically in sort of smaller hidden containers. So, like, you've got a fake part on top of it. And basically, you've gone through, and this is the area you come to. Basically, what you see is a very dilapidated shanty town, basically. Accommodations look rough, and small blocks are being built on top of each other. Very dilapidated, and some of the few folks you can see around here are looking very weary, sometimes trading in a smile or two, but otherwise, the place is just like you can hear the flies going bzzz. And yeah, welcome.
Alright, so Dwight just looks around. Alright, this is where we are, huh? And then he looks at his teammates. So I
Wait,
guess
that's
we're
just
working.
a question I've been meaning to ask. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Damn
do
it,
we,
Snake.
do we,
Damn it,
do
Snake.
we know that we are teammates yet, or do we not?
Yeah,
know?
because you all
Right.
just met each other.
Okay.
Basically,
Right.
you're all
I
the same
suppose that-
dwarves.
yeah.
And he looks at everyone's like, so I guess we are to be working together?
Certainly,
that way.
yes.
I hope you guys will be taking most of the gunfire.
Alright. He looks
Guns!
Alright, he looks at Sam and says, there's no shame in working with others.
I'm sorry,
team.
guns? What do you take me for? I'm a coward?
This is going to be interesting.
You see,
I may
I
seek
wield...
danger, but I don't seek to die. I seek the threat of death. Anyway, my name is Dwight Davis. And I guarantee you're gonna remember that name.
I bet. I challenge you to an arm wrestling match.
Dwight's like, you got a table around here to do that?
Oh, weak men only weak men needs a table.
Table.
Yeah.
Well then, all right. And then Dwight just sort of, can I actually roll against my strength?
Yeah. Oh,
My
okay.
strength, my agility to like sort of like speedily wrap my arm around his arm and then just and then pin it to the wall, saying I win because there's no
I
way
want-
to do so.
If you do this, yeah, then yeah, go
Roll
for it.
against my agility.
Dude,
All right.
I want to roll against it. I don't want to lose.
No, but this is sort of like you have to play against your intelligence because you don't need a table, so I'm just going to pin your arm to a wall and say I win.
That'd be a surprise round.
Oh,
Oh.
He is
My
not
arm just
surprised.
stands there.
You just so basically, Angel Eyes sort of feebly grabs at Sam's arm, but Sam does not move a muscle at all. He's just like looking at him, going, "What are you doing?"
Right, like,
I
hate it when
see.
this happens. Can we get a goddamn table?
Maybe we can use one of our other teammates as a table.
Maybe we should. I have an idea. Wait a minute. Arm wrestling is for the weak. In my gang, we played Mercy.
Mercy.
You know what Mercy is, boy.
French chocolate.
We cause each other pain, and whoever can't take the pain says mercy. And when they say mercy, they lose.
Oh, sounds fun. Can I just roll to punch him in the face?
I won't disallow it, but
And that way, we are meant to not punch each other. We're meant to actually wrap arms. And then twist each other's arms. Not actual.
this is going so well so far. Yeah, the woman down by the who's chopping all the fish basically just kind of looks at you and just sort of like rolls her eyes. Like,
I'm just gonna walk up to her and somewhat
Actually,
creepily,
no, wait,
creepily, I'm just gonna strike out my hand and say, "I'm a surgeon." Is there
I
anywhere
have an
around here
idea.
that needs a surgeon?
Okay, Swede. Can Swede and I have a contest of toughness as our mercy?
yeah, I'll have that go on
Contest.
go on in the background.
Right,
So-
contest of toughness. Let's do this.
Okay, so basically the girl as towards you. What do you say again? It was
Man.
I just announced
the
I'm a surgeon.
Yeah.
It said in the letter, establish we should try and blend in as tradesmen. So I decided I'm going to try and set up a little doctor's surgery if that's doable.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm
God.
I'm rolling again.
Dude,
I'm
I
not
beat
shouting
mine.
mercy. I'm not
Okay.
shouting mercy.
Right. So
Damn.
I'm rolling again. I'm not either.
okay, one more time. Oh my God.
If I beat mine, oh boy, this is gonna be good. Oh no, that's just barely. Oh no.
Okay. Right. That's.
Oh, but you lost two. Let's just keep rolling until one person wins.
I already won.
Guys.
Standing here.
Yeah. Guys, I can't talk over you.
Yeah.
I have an
So-
idea. Wait. Let's just say that both Dwight and Sam like shout mercy at the same time.
No, we just stand there, Neo, arms
Yes.
twisted. We don't say anything until
Alright,
the
right.
clock
Temascos,
goes
keep
on.
going.
Right. Okay, so basically she turns towards Frank and just towards her eyes. Surgeon? Yeah, you ain't gonna find anyone who needs a surgeon around here. I mean, sure, you get people, going away for very long periods of time. You've also got, the usual sort of street fights, brawls, deaths, all sorts of stuff, but nobody gives a crap about that down here. And also, if you're a surgeon down here, that means you're cheap. And as we all know, if you're a surgeon in these parts, that usually bounds ill around these parts. So I'd have to say, no, nobody wants a surgeon around here.
Well, you're one person.
Oh, believe me. Rest of this place, dismal as hell. The security doesn't come down here often either, so if you're new travellers, I suggest you look for fighter parts and get the hell out of here, because, well, this is part of the port that's abandoned, pretty much, and we're just left to our own devices. And needless to say, they don't leave us that much, so we're fighting for scraps.
I just turn and look at my comrades for a second who are currently either in a game of Mercy or just standing there and say, I think we're here for the long haul.
Well, be that as it may, sucks for you. See that tavern over there, yellow building?
Oh yeah.
That may be a good place to start. Welcome to Port Raff. Think you're gonna like it. A lot. She kind of rolls her eyes at that one, so...
I just say, well, I've seen worse, and I just start walking away.
Bet you have, Sunshine. She calls out after you.
I just walk
we are
back.
into this.
I just walk back.
Oh,
Guys,
Jesus. Okay, one more fail, I'm going down.
guys, maybe we could turn this into a bar brawl or something, because I think we should get moving.
Bro!
Turn into a you want us to actually fight? Dwight's kind of straining here.
I just say, look, if it gives me something to do after you're done fighting, then yes.
I like this man's idea.
And then Dwight looks at Sam. Truce.
For now.
It's like, let's go find other people to fight.
Yes, for now.
Other people. Alright.
Your subtlety
Alright,
rating's gonna go down the pot.
I only just read about
We
subtlety
weren't
rating
doing
a minute
anything
ago.
really public. We were just sort of like causing each other pain, looking each other in the eyes and straining under the pain. We weren't really yelling or anything.
Yes, just a single manly tear.
I'm just kind of looking away from the two, just thinking these guys are gonna die so quickly.
Dwight comes out of this with a sort of
Oh god, Final Fantasy. Wait.
I enjoy how we weren't really even like.
Hey guys, can we
Close
kill
up to
Snow?
each other.
Can we kill Snow, please? Can we kill Snow?
Why?
That's
He's
slightly...
He's
that's
voiced by
what-
Toy Baker.
Yeah, can
Oh
we
god,
kill him?
that's no. Let's kill him.
Toy Baker's awesome.
What
I
is
just-
up with Sam's long, luscious hair?
That's a
Okay, so as you enter the tavern, I've had
Just-
people kind of wearily look at you, then carry on with their drinks, sort of murmuring away in silence. I'm like, and
Sam Aramis, one with the mustache, or the one with?
Yes, the one
Yeah.
with mustache.
All right, yeah, I was doing the right guy then. Nice. Doing.
Oh. yo, you're doing the right guy. Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Sorry, got a bit of a cough. So yeah, now you're in the tavern. What do you want to do? I mean, like remember you're here for the long haul and generally investigating, finding out stuff.
Well, I'm gonna start with the bartender because he's a seedy-looking character.
Okay, so what do you do?
I just say, I'm just not really sure how to be subtle in these circumstances. I've never played a character like this. And not to mention Frank isn't a criminal, so this is gonna fuck up badly.
Just ask for the right for arms.
Maybe you guys should join me for this one.
Well, I mean, Dwight is an outcast. He had his whole background is in being a famous gangster from a mid-level hive city.
I'm just gonna lean over the bar and say, "Hey, I'm new in town. What's a business opportunity for someone who patches people up?"
He's washing a glass and you just kind of really look at you before putting it away and intending to have the glasses. Go, not much around here, buddy.
You sure?
No, around these parts anyway. Around the whole port, possibly, but around here, nobody cares about us. We're all just kind of left alone. Also, sometimes people who have claimed to be surgeons have come on by, stolen people. Never seen them again. That was
I've
few
kind of
years
been
ago.
put here for the long haul. I don't have much choice, so you don't have to worry about people going missing.
Huh. Well, that's good to hear. If you could do something about that, then yeah, great. But I'll tell you what. You need a local accommodation? There's a green building just outside. Guy inside's a little bit of a shady piece of shit, though. But you know, he might be able to help you out a bit. But be warned. There's quite a few gangsters around here lately. People who don't take kindly to strangers, so be on your lookout.
Oh, I think we'll be prepared. And Dwight's just sort of listening in on this.
Remember, you guys can do rolls and that sort of stuff for different, like, investigation skills or what have you, so...
I don't have any of those.
I want to follow up on that. He said, like, if there's something we can do about that, does he have anything more? Like, can he point us in something that might need to be done? So any kind of specifics on that?
Okay, so, you'll need to roll for that, won't you?
I'm looking at the cheat sheet here just for what that would be. Well, that'd be, I guess, inquiry on...
yeah, inquiry,
but that's a fellowship roll, and my fellowship is awful. But hell, I'm going to give it a go.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? And, oh, Jesus, this is a -10 anyway, so... I've got to beat 20 on fellowship.
What are you trying to do?
I'm doing inquiry to get information out of this guy. So let's see if I beat 20 on my first roll. No.
Oh...
Of course.
Of course. He just kind of, like, declines away a little bit, goes, no, nothing, never mind. Never mind, it was a long time ago. And then he just kind of turns away.
I just climb up off the bar and then just go and sit down to collect my thoughts.
Interesting fellow.
Maybe, so Tarlok and Sam could also do stuff as well, so...
Well,
not be
Sam,
great.
I've
Yeah,
noticed that there are three women here, and as a fine gentleman off-worlder, he decides to show them his magnificent muscles, a la Armstrong from Fullmetal Alchemist style.
Oh god.
What kind of role would this actually be?
I'd say that's a charm.
Well, yeah, let's see. What's my... Oh, -10. Well, Sam thinks... So wait, just 1d100 -10? Or no, plus 10?
Yeah, you put a plus, yeah.
But what would that go? Fellowship, probably?
Yeah,
Okay.
fellowship, yeah.
Okay, against my fellowship.
Hmm.
Oh, it beats it!
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Right. Nice, so...
The return of fucking
The red
Sam
head.
Aramis and his sweet-ass rolls.
He just goes, ladies!
they're kind of bemused at this. As if they think, like, huh, he doesn't have a chance. But the
But it
red...
passed.
Yeah, it passed, I know, but that's got them interested in talking to you. It doesn't mean necessarily that you've got laid. We're not playing Leisure Suit Larry.
Speed, you should try and beat up someone to show how strong you are.
Oh god, I just wanna... I really wanna punch up that snow fella over there.
Oh,
But
By the way,
I'm gonna play along, like...
I
Say
really regret
ladies.
not saying that pun out loud.
oh,
By the way, Snake, boo.
Speed, you should show them that you are capable of taking a bullet.
Oh god. It's like... since he has their attention, he's gonna ask, like... Actually, what are we actually looking for, like...
Well, you're just generally getting orientated to the place and finding out things. You're sleuthing.
Yeah, let's just find some criminals and heretics to kill.
Yeah, Sam's like... Say, ladies! Do you know a good place for a newcomer to get some information? Perhaps about the more criminal underworld? The
So
sexy criminal underworld?
my character actually said that out loud at the table.
So,
Well, it works!
too subtle.
Well, this is going to go down. I'm going to definitely note that down.
Hey yo, go! Where the gangers at?
Well, I decided to make this man into a fine gentleman.
Of course you did.
Well, they
Alright.
kind of like they don't really like that question, so they just kind of like shuffle on off to the corner, and go, yeah, and they turn away from you.
But my muscles!
Dwight just says, there is not enough alcohol in the world. It's not. And goes, speaking of which, she turns to the bartender. What do you got?
Just got some got some of the good stuff. Hold on.
You got anything aged? Prefer.
Aged. Hold on.
I actually started talking.
Got some
with
Amsec here. You know, it's some of the more finer stuff around here. Quite rare though, so you gotta have to trade good for it.
Trade good.
Has Sam started crying?
He's holding in one.
Alright, let me check what I have.
Of course, he's trying to hold it in while he's still doing one of those poses.
I just walk up and decide, well, I think this might be our local, I guess. If we're right across the street in the green building.
I forget.
Huh?
Is Obscura like really illegal?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a highly illegal drug. I'll just give
boy,
it.
that wouldn't go over well. Offering him that.
Yeah. Oh yes, I gave this guy a name actually. Hold on. Engelbert.
Dysolium. How about Dysolium?
Dysolium. Hold on.
Dysolium fungus. What is that?
Dysolium fungus. It's a hallucinogenic drug from narcotics. So yeah, that's kind of illegal.
And we can use it as a weapon with an injector, of course.
That's what I'm using mine for.
I was gonna give my guy some hallucinogenic weapons, but figure I'll just he's gonna be near the back of the group anyway, so there's not gonna be many chances.
So
I'm kind of relying on you three to make up the front line. I'm just gonna walk up to the bartender and order the most gut-rotting gut rot available.
Yeah, I need to get rid of some of this stuff.
Dwight just thinks, it was so much easier in the middle. It was so much easier on Hive.
And I just turn and say, "Yeah, you're telling me about it. I served with Imperial Guards, and now thought this would be glamorous, but here we are."
Can't even get any aged.
Are you
drinks.
saying this as conversation?
We're trying to keep everyone else out of it, but
Oh, okay.
we haven't mentioned exclusively who we're working for. We just said I thought this would be glamorous.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense actually.
Poor Sam.
Yeah.
He's hard crushed.
Alright, and like, so it was like the bartender looking at us oddly when we said that.
Yeah.
Alright, Dwight just looks at him and says, "Yeah, we've drifted around from place to place. This is our newest place."
Well, fair enough. What do you guys do exactly? I like to get to know people around here. So
They shoot bad guys. I patch them up. Not the bad guys then, but point stands.
wait, what?
We used to be. He's a bit lost in the past. We used to be mercenaries. Now we're just looking for work in the more non-violent area.
I'm gonna have you roll bluff for that one to see if that works.
Bluff. Can I roll deceive?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do that. What is deceive? What characteristic would that go?
Deceive has
Zero.
blather, fellowship, and lie intelligence.
Should I roll intelligence then, or fellowship, or?
I think that'd be intelligence because you're trying to play it quite smartly.
I'd have to beat a 33 if I were to.
I would
roll
also
that.
have to beat a 33. So
Oh, okay.
Let's see if this works.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so it's gotta go like, you guys are into something, aren't you? Well, don't tell me about it, okay? Just keep it on lowdown, alright?
You keep serving drinks, we won't get you into any trouble. It's not.
Well, kind of like it that way.
We're
but-
not looking to cause panic. Don't worry. We're not in the panic business.
Well, that's good. Some people have been pretty jumpy around lately.
I guess it wouldn't be a good idea to try and ask after that again.
Yeah,
Especially with what just happened
just
last time. Yeah.
Yeah, so he kind of knows something is up with you guys, but
Right.
not really going to
So
press any further for now.
Dwight just looks at him like, alright, let's watch what we say. What do you think?
Yeah, good idea. That wasn't a good moment. And
By the
I
way,
finish off my gut rot and just put it
By
down
the way,
on the bar.
Sam silent. You just hear Sam silently going.
I just put my hand on his shoulder and say, "Buddy, it's Chinatown," and no one gets that reference, not even me.
Alright,
Sam is tempted to
Dwight,
go for another go.
alright, but Dwight does like go and look, like suggest Frank. No, he did, however, tell us about the green building. Maybe we should go there.
Well, that's for accommodation, but hell, it might take us somewhere. Let's go check it
He
out.
said there were shady people. I think it's a good idea to get out of this place right now.
Yeah, I like that.
Wait, before we leave.
Alright,
I have-
alright, no,
before we
wait,
leave,
then Sam, wait, then Dwight just goes over to Sam and like uses his finger to like wipe the tear off his eye. It's like, man up, boy, we're going.
Thank you. And Sam just goes down here. It's like, hello, you three fellas. What are you doing this fine day?
Oh god, I'm gonna stand back here.
Alright, yeah.
The old guy down the bottom here, he just kind of goes, piss off, and just slams down his rock gut, and just turns away.
Can I do an examination of him to see if anything's up?
Of who? This guy.
Yeah, the old guy who
Yeah,
is very belligerent, I guess the word would be.
yeah.
I'm just looking. Study. Could I do a study intelligence check just to kind of eye him over?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably a poor idea, but let's go with this.
Hmm.
Nope.
Ah.
Not a
That-
chance.
You can't really get anything out of the guy other than he's frustrated and getting himself drunk
Hmm.
of cheap alcohol.
My character just looks at him and was like, I don't like you.
I don't like you either. Now what do
No,
you want?
I'm talking about
Oh.
he's looking
Oh,
at the,
not snow.
not snow.
You're talking about not snow.
Yeah.
Most
I
definitely
don't-
not a Final Fantasy 13 avatar. Just
I
kind of
don't
goes.
like you.
He's over the world being in this bar. He looks fucking delighted.
Yeah.
What's so
He's
fun
just
about
happy to
being
be
in this
alive.
bar?
Well, for once, he's not in a corridor.
He's so happy.
I can explore freedom. He just can't. He just kind of goes. Well, cheer up, buddy. I mean, it could be worse out there. You know, I heard stories about the outer edges of the galaxy and all that. You know, they have some pretty bad stuff. So, on account of that, we got it pretty lucky here. And he just pats you on the shoulder.
Oh, yeah,
So-
Lucky. There haven't been a fine bar fight since I came here.
I've actually turned to the guy standing next to me and I've started going into one of my extended surgery stories that my character doesn't snap out of until he's finished.
And then he asked me to remove the pain inhibitors.
And then he said, do it, and he was talking to old Jack the Ripper and stuff. But you can never get by a session without doing Metal Gear Rising
Alright, yeah, and
references.
then Dwight just kind of goes up to Frank and says, "Hey, weren't you the guy who worked on the world's worst assassin?"
Actually, I just finished off my story and all you hear of it is, and after months of trying to attach that head to robots, we found out it was dead. And I just turned to him. Then I just turned to him and say, yeah, that was a tragic story. You see, he walked into this apartment block trying to kill a magistrate, and wouldn't you know it, he hadn't deactivated any of the security guns. Long story short, I pulled over 100 bullets out of that guy, and about 40 were self-inflicted.
My God. Well, I heard it went better for his companions. Did you hear about that Sam Marmus fella?
Yeah,
Man,
2 robot arms. Never seen
Yeah.
anything that advanced.
and he also created he also created his own chapel. A great man, that Sam. Quite great.
You remind me of him.
I don't believe he has a posh mustache as me.
Right, so Dwight just so sorry. Shall we take our leave?
I suppose
Before-
we should.
And Dwight just sort of
Before
going, like,
before
"Oh, this-
Sam before
If the
Sam
man he
leaves,
was talking about is as shady as he says, I think I have a few things to bribe him with."
And then I walk up and insert my knife into snow.
Good.
Do you?
That's not
Sam-
canonical.
Mr. Samuel just pats you on the back and says, "Good job." And before he leaves, he looks at the lady and says, He flexes again and says, "You're missing out on this."
He goes, "Not really, crybaby."
I did not cry. It was merely a manly tear at my own magnificent muscles.
You failed on everything you tried to do in that bar, I say bitterly, considering I failed in everything I tried to do in that bar.
Yeah.
I think. Stop.
Alright, we never talk of that bar again.
Yeah, let's never speak of this again. That was a misstep in our sure to be illustrious career.
Yes.
Okay, so as you
Who will
come...
be the victor of this group?
All of us.
Probably
Okay.
Kyle, because his character haven't made a pull out of himself yet.
Okay,
Wait,
so-
who's this old chappie?
Oh, what? Just by the side?
The one I'm standing in front of.
Him?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Well, basically, he's just puffing away at a low stick, and he's just kind of just standing around, and he's just casually kind of looking around, really. Unless you want to do any...
Is he looking around nervously?
You can't really sense any nervousness from him, unless you want to do a perception check and any sort of insight sort of stuff. Oh, and
I just walk up to him and say, "Hey man, you got a lighter?"
there's a lighter. Yeah, sure. And he flicks out a lighter and just passes it over to you.
I just search my pockets and then I remember, wait, I don't smoke, and I give it back to him.
And it's like... You know, like, Sweet has glow sticks. You can take it from him.
I mean, Sam.
Sam, yeah, Sam.
Samuel!
Boy, Sam, let me bum a fag off you.
Okay, mate.
Don't even question that lingo.
That was so British it almost hurt.
I was just hoping that Neo wouldn't get what bum a fag meant.
It was so British it actually hurt.
I've
Oh,
never actually
so
said
who's-
those words before
So who's this,
in that
this is the
sequence.
accommodations area? Who's this? Is this the shady guy who was talking?
Yeah, he's just basically the room you're coming into. It's basically sort of tatty carpets. It's a green building. It's green wallpaper, but it's very dilapidated, very old. And he just kind of looks up from his counter and just wearingly stares at you.
Is
And
it
as soon as
hello,
you
sir? I'm looking for cheap accommodation.
give accommodation, what do you got?
We got 4 men.
Oh, okay. What you got to trade?
Trade?
Yeah.
I got a
Trade.
glow stick.
What are you looking for?
What do you got? Go on, spit it out, boy.
Well-
what do we have, men?
Well-
This surgeon guy has tons of stories to trade.
I don't give a shit about stories. All I need is cold hard stuff. What you got?
Are you sure? His
Look,
stories are
we don't
quite-
have
glow
anything
sticks.
that we'd like to give away on us. So
We have some
let's
glow
trade
sticks.
favors.
Trade favors? What do you mean? He's kind of interested now.
You know,
can-
if you have to mow your lawn, we can do it.
We're out of town, but we're not naive. We already know about this place. We need a place to stay. You might need something done.
We're in the business of causing pain.
Business of causing pain. Well, tell you what. Go out back in, let's say, 20 minutes from now. Oh, there's a place with a load of boxes. Go there, and I'll come over and see you soon.
Alright, now Dwight just goes, shit, what are we gonna do for 20 minutes?
And he goes, well, he just kind of goes, "Oh."
How about
But
another game?
in
How about
real
another
time.
game of Mercy?
Well, he goes like, well, since you're here, might as well show you to your rooms. Don't get many
Okay.
people around here nowadays. He unlocks both the doors for you, and the pink spots are the beds.
I'll
I call
take
this
my
one-
own room.
The TV has like no fucking. I swear, if the TV has no RCA input on the front,
I just bust out my GameCube and I'm like, here we go again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Snake, but I think Sam took this room first.
Okay. Roll D100 for weapon skill. Fail. Punch myself in the face. Leave. That was quick.
Alright, but that, like, Dwight notices that Sweet is getting his own room, and decides, he goes in and is like, I was like, this is a nice room you got, Sam.
Well,
Yes.
well, when I say a nice room, it's actually a room. Most people sleep on mats, and these are basically actual beds. But the thing is, they are rotting beds. They are like really uncomfortable to sleep on. It's got fleas and all sorts of creepy crawlies all over the place.
Oh.
Wow. Sam loves that because it reminds him of home.
As we're all just standing in the room, I just go into
Dwight
another
just
surgery
looks at
story.
this. Dwight just looks at this reminds me of my first gang hideout. And there was only me and like 4 other guys. You know, we all had to share 2 beds. Oh, they had to share 2 beds. I slept in the only good one. I heard them making weird noises at night. No, come to think of it, I think that might have been a sex house. And Dwight, having just realized this, just sort of lays down on his bed and just sort of thinks for a while.
You know,
Okay.
I once successfully did surgery in a room worse than this. Well, I say successfully. 3 months later, I had to open him up again to get my knife back. That was embarrassing.
So you hear the guy head off, and basically it's your cue to meet him out back.
No, but they still, but I was just like, what the fuck are we gonna do for 20 minutes in here?
I'm not going to do it in real time. Do it in real time.
We're
Jesus
doing
Christ.
this. We're doing this 20 minutes. I break out a deck of cards.
Yeah. Alright, like, can I roll to go fish?
Fuck it, let's just both of us roll. Whoever comes up lower wins.
Yeah.
58.
Alright.
Ah, you win
Yes.
barely. Then we go out back.
Alright.
My nose still hurts.
Okay, so, well, basically you go round the building. You don't go through it, but for now, yeah.
I was imagining we walked around a long way, so that's why I'm putting myself over here.
Yeah, of course. So as you enter the back alleyway, you don't see any signs of Mal about. Basically, the place is empty. It's quite a lot of litter about, but nothing really to kind of stand out. But you do notice off in the corner
Back.
there's
I'm back.
We went out back, but there's no one here.
yeah.
Oh. Maybe we went to the wrong set of boxes.
No.
He
you're
wasn't very specific.
Hey. Oh no, he's in Dock B, in the pile of boxes. I'm just gonna grip my les pistol in case anything's askew.
At least say lace pistol or les pistol.
Laz pistol.
I'm not sure it'd be Laz or Lays.
I say it's Laz pistol because it is like a British series. It's not Lays.
Lacer.
Lacer. Okay. So often the corners towards the end, you spot what looks like a old piece of basically what looks like a spot of blood or paint or something like that.
This is a really odd place to redecorate.
Let's just go investigate the blood paint.
And basically, like Frank. All right, Dwight just looks at it. Right, Frank. Here, you've worked with bodies. Is that blood or paint?
Well, it's hard to tell sometimes. You know, some warlords in far-off places, they like to have their paint look as close to blood as possible.
So
I think it speaks about them.
So I'm just going to move you all to here, because as you're just right on cue as you're examining the spots. Yep. That's well. What do we have here? The knife-wielding leader.
Is that a werewolf?
Don't ask that to his face.
And like 3 Frankenstein's monsters from the Hammer series.
They just kind of looks at you. Well. Got some newbies in town.
I
Well-
say.
Newbies. What time period is this exactly?
Oh, shut up.
It's actually.
Hey, we got some rooms here.
Oh man, look at these elite noobs, man.
I'm not
LOL.
gonna do the internet speak anymore.
LOL. Rolf Copter.
No, Swede, never again.
Never.
Alright,
ever,
so what are they?
ever.
So what are they saying?
Well, what are you doing around these parts then? Seems like you're asking some questions. I don't like it when new people come around asking.
While they're
questions.
talking, can I just take out my gun and like fire it in the air to shut them up?
You may give it a shot.
I'm just saying, like, I don't want to fucking deal with these people right now. So I'm just going. I don't want to hear them talk. Dwight doesn't really like listening to people do monologues. So I'm just going to roll D100. That passes my ballistic skill.
Okay, so a lot of people hear that shot as well, and so you're not the only one. Shots echo around these parts, and basically, I'm gonna have each of them do a willpower test.
I just look at
I
Tarlok
just shut up! I don't like monologues.
I just turn to Tarlok and I say, well, since
Right.
question time's over.
So it's like Dwight has had plenty of law officer like yell at make long speeches to him in prison. So he kind of hates people talking to him like that.
Okay, so basically, two of them begin to scarper and run off. So
Ooh.
go like, I didn't sign off on this, man, and basically run off. And the other two are just scorning them. As we'll kill you later, you bastards.
And like Dwight says, I could have. You four looked like you were made of sterner stuff.
Well, you see, some of us are a bit stupid. But also around this time, some people heard the gunshots and are coming down to have a check out.
Oh god, the
Fucking
man with the pipe.
rubberneckers. There goes our subtlety rating.
So Dwight just
We had a
looks at them.
salted
Dwight just
rating.
looks at him like quickly puts his hand with the gun behind his back like they started it. No.
Ask the bartender, we don't cause trouble.
I'm just flexing here.
I don't know. Dwight's just going to like go on this long rant. I am sick and tired of people who think that just because someone's new in town thinks they don't know how to use a fucking gun, they don't know how to inquire. They don't know, oh, you can't be an outcast, you can't be a robber, I'm a stupid lawman, I've had enough! He's just going to this long rant about how he hates people talking down to him. And then he's just going to go, I fucking hate you, and he's going to draw his gun, and he's going to just shoot him. He's going to shoot the guy directly in front of him with his
Oh
pistol.
god.
Like, here's what I think of your stupid fucking condescension. That doesn't pass. I guess in his anger, he just sort of just shoots the box behind him.
Yeah, and the other crowd go like, whoa! And they're kind of like ducking away a little bit.
And I was like, now less words and more action!
They go, right you are.
Oh
So-
fuck this, I'm running behind the boxes again.
My character's just standing here thinking, why do I always get stuck with the crazy people?
And Sam just keeps flexing because if he still thinks that the crowd is gonna pay attention to him instead of Dwight.
Okay, so since that wasn't a surprise round, basically each character receives 4 action points to spend on a number of different moves. And then you can follow their actions, spend the moves, and then basically that happens. So, how do we decide order of initiative again?
Isn't that a D10 plus
My pistol
bonus on
has
agility?
Yeah,
fire.
Yeah.
I just okay,
that's-
1d10 plus GD bonus, then goes from highest to lowest roll.
So I fired my pistol in 2 times. That would be 1 action point, right? Because the rate of fire.
Yeah.
So I still have 2. I still have more shots left, then, don't I? For like my action point.
6.
Other
Okay, so
So D10 plus my agility
Agility.
bonus.
yeah.
should be. Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
God.
So what do we roll? What do we roll?
D10 plus your agility bonus.
All right, roll d10. Yeah, I forgot to write that. I just touched up Dwight's backstory before actually getting into this game. I didn't actually type it in the chat, but yeah, he absolutely hates condescending. People condescending to him. Alright, roll d10. My agility bonus would be 4. Bam.
Oh.
Oh, so that's a match.
14.
14 and 14. So,
So whoever is it a reroll on that?
I think so. Yeah.
Because they have the same agility bonus.
So wait, should we just roll a d10 and
No,
whoever-
Sam Maramis and Sam Magnificus and Dwight Davis act as one. Elko, can I rename myself? How do I rename myself?
Settings, the furthest right menu.
Right.
I just scroll down to see name.
Okay.
Or should we just? So what should we roll? Just like
Just
D10.
the same. Yeah, just a D10.
Just a d10, just to see which
Yeah.
one of us go first.
There we go. Roll a d10. I'm gonna beat you. Dwight's mad. Can I get an anger bonus?
No.
Everyone in the Warhammer universe is angry. Not being angry is a detriment, not a bonus.
Yes. Even the calm doctor here is furious.
I am mad as hell right now.
Alright, so what are we rolling?
Just a
Just a
D10.
D10.
Am I rolling?
Just to decide which one of us goes first.
Right.
Okay, I'm
Oh.
going first.
Okay.
Or are we going for
Okay.
lowest then?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, very good. So Swede, Neo, oh, damn. Well, I think these guys aren't going to last very long, but then again, it's a primer, so yeah, go for it. So,
Do I have my weapon already out or whatever?
Yes.
yes.
Well, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Readying a
Okay, how
weapon or
many?
something.
How much can? How many squares can I move on action point?
I'm gonna move action.
It's your agility bonus takes up one of your action points. So, because you have a 4, you can move 4 spaces, and that takes away 1 action point.
And
Oh, and that guy's like 3 spaces away from you. The closest. They're all 3 spaces away from you.
just want to aim at the werewolf guy.
Your base.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
the chain axe.
Yeah, I have the chain axe.
Oh, I thought you said aim. I thought you were gonna shoot him with the lace pistol.
No, I'm gonna go up to him and like just gonna swipe him with my chainsaw. No, I'm gonna jump into the air and like jump down at him and try to attack him.
Okay.
You know, I think all the rubberneckers are now actually watching him, rather than when he was trying to flex his muscles.
But then after he finishes this move, like Sam's gonna look at the crowd, notice that the women aren't there.
Yep, I'm just dragging him right down right now.
Oh god. Give him what he wants.
So, yeah.
Look, the bartender's in first place to see this. He's just thinking, yeah, I knew these guys were up to something.
Sam, so should I just roll my damage for basically just jumping and attacking him with my chainsaw or
I just like the
Chain axe.
chain axe? Or what should I roll?
Roll a weapon skill.
Yes.
Oh, weapon skill. Oh, okay. D100.
And you have
Just
to...
gonna see. Do I get any bonus from it?
You just gotta be below it on in this case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beat your
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
That's your chain axe is a 1d10 plus 4 plus your
Yeah.
plus your bonus.
So it's a
which is
plus 8.
4. You say, do it.
Oh.
And as Sam descends from the heavens, you hear his scream.
Okay, yeah.
You
I'm
hear his
definitely...
no. He descends from the heaven and he says, "Respectable muscle."
As he hold on, I've gotta see if
As
there's any
he
good...
revs up his chain axe and brings it down like mighty Thor's hammer,
Yes.
ripping and tearing through flesh and bone.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a plan. Hold on, I'm just gonna see if there's any sort of...
You know, Sam. All the Sam characters descend from Doom Guy.
Yeah. So basically, I've got one here. I'm just gonna go with this one because it just sounds exactly like it. So we have a With a wet hacking sound, the blade slices clean through the target's head and lops his head clean off. The target dies instantly, and a geyser of scarlet gushes forth from where his head once rested, coating an area of 1d10 meters around him in slick red blood. Anyone within this area is sprayed with blood and must make a -10 fear test. This area is now considered difficult terrain for the remainder of the encounter. So,
Am I in that area?
hold on, 1d10.
I hope all the civilians are in
9.
this area.
Yep. So each square is a meter. So,
Oh man,
hold on.
Oh,
everyone basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
everyone! Everyone!
No, not
I mean-
Kyle.
The people who write this know how long a meter is. That's not how blood works.
Warhammer 40k! That's my one-word
Warhammer 40K,
justification.
like every human has been augmented to have extra much blood in them.
And it's
what do I
all
roll?
pressurized.
Do I have to roll anything to like dodge or something?
Nah, it's just the blood covers the whole area, and basically all evasion skills are made with a -20 penalty.
Oh no.
So hold on, I'll just
So
get it.
he's dead. He's quite dead.
Oh, he is definitely dead. Hold on.
I've only used 2 points of my action points, or how many have I used? I moved there, I attacked him.
And you insta-killed. Well, I'd say... hold on.
I missed one.
Yeah, just doing a circle with the... Whoa. That's not it. Never mind. Forget it.
They summoned the blimp to hide in. They're watching from above.
Snow is still happy.
It's like, this is the greatest thing I've seen all day!
There we go. No, I was trying to do a sort of, representation of all the blood. Never mind. Anyway, so basically, what I'd say is, we'll leave your action for now, so you have 2 action points to spare.
Okay.
Just so someone else has a go.
Yeah, just before that, Sam has, after killing, decides to flex his muscle again against the ladies, like, yeah.
No one's
Well,
watching, they're all covered in blood.
Roll charm.
Yes.
Well, they all scarpered off at this point.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
And Sam takes that as an insult because he thinks they scarpered off because of him. Well, they did, but still.
Sam's like, God damn you cowards!
I like that the barman is actually stuck around. Like, he's just so jaded, he's just like, fucking new people.
God damn it. Why don't they make
Sam-
boxes,
These are just respectable muscles!
They all ran back into the tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a drink after that shit.
Oh wait, I don't think that dude in the tavern, that one dude who sits by the table ever left the table.
He knew they'd be back.
No,
That's like the first impression we're making.
Even the girl who was chopping up the fish has gone in there now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
give all these NPCs names.
Fish woman.
It's gonna be a subplot with Sam trying to woo all the ladies.
Alright, so what now? What do we do?
Snow's name is Mo Money, Snow Problems.
So next up is you, Neo,
boy.
against this guy. He's still alive.
Alright, would it take how many action points would it take to walk up to him and then draw my shotgun?
I would say that's probably 2 action points
Alright, and let's see what.
because you're quite close up anyway.
I want to see what my shotgun's rate of fire is. It's 1/2, so it would take 2 action points to fire it once, so that's works perfectly for action points, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna walk up to him, draw my shotgun, and fire it directly at him.
Okay.
Would I get a bonus to hitting him with that? Seeing as I'm right there.
Okay.
The shotgun, alright, okay, what's my bonus?
I would say the bonus. It says it's close range. I think there's something for that, isn't there? Sorry,
Yes, there is, and I had the rule book up a second ago.
Damn,
try and
Snake,
find
why
out.
did you close it?
Because I'm not the adjudicator of the rules, and I'm not a clever man.
I'm not clever man either. I'm just learning these rules as I go, pretty much.
Dwight, as he said, he wasn't lying. when
Well,
he said
I'd say that's a
pain.
I'd say that's a plus 30 bonus to your.
All right, awesome.
Hey.
So I'm just gonna take a
Let's
minus
go.
30 then. Roll D100 minus 30.
I'm gonna
Nice.
save what it actually does until afterwards. How'd it go?
Oh my god, it passes. Yes.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Roll for damage. Anyway.
God. Here we go. 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 All right. Fuck. Oh god. Roll 20. Roll 20. Stop. You're delaying the absolute mayhem. Oh, there's 2 slashes there. Hold on. Roll. Let me check the damage. Roll. That would be. Shotgun does a 1d10 plus 2. And it has spray. I don't know if that will do anything for its damage.
No, it's more for longer ranges.
Alright, 1d10 plus 2. 10.
Oh, he's dead.
Damn. I just go, it's like, this is what I think of your fucking condescension, and I just shove it in his face. I take my shotgun and in just pure anger, I shove it through his mouth, and I just pull the trigger.
Damn, those guys did not stand a chance at all. So as the dust settles and the blood goes out, Agelbert just slowly turns a corner, like, well, first time I see anyone stand up to those guys. Didn't expect it to go so quickly. Well done. He kind of steps over the blood.
I like how
Why do you step over the blood? The floor is made of blood.
Well, he's trying to step out. He's stepping carefully around it. Then, good God, everyone gets hung up on my grammar.
Don't worry, we're not actually judging. There is a lot of blood.
Yeah, there's a
He
lot.
really is jaded. He was really monotone about.
Yeah, it's like, I also like, well, he's jaded, but he's surprised no one stood up to these guys, so he's also kind of foolish.
I tried to give him an accent for him. He goes like, well, you guys, you've done pretty good, I guess. Well, these are some. Remember a little bit earlier on, I was telling you about some people disappearing. Well, these guys are some of the people who do the stealing, as it were. And this alleyway has been used for all sorts of things before, murders mostly.
The
shady man you mentioned. He's the one who said to meet him here.
yeah.
Ow. That doesn't surprise
man
me at all.
He was setting us up then.
Yeah.
And Dwight's just sort of casually wiping the blood off his face and just like, oh, a bit of brain.
Yeah, Engelbert kind of like winces the bit of brain you're scraping off. He goes, well, tell you what, guys, there's an area not too far away from here, sort of like an information point. They deal with all sorts of inquiries. They mostly help set up new travelers anyway, so they may be able to help you out. But I'll let you know if I see Mao. I'm kind of impressed by this, but don't think anyone else really likes, violence being taken to these streets so openly. So be
Well,
under the
you
lookout.
said this is a very murderous alleyway, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but it goes quietly most of the time. And he just kind of walks off.
I know this is gonna
Dwight
sound-
looking at the brain that he wiped off, like, usually I do this to lawmen, not outlaws.
Actually, I know this is going to sound really fucked up, but I figure this could come in handy later on. I'm going to take the head that's sweet detached and just stuff it under my robe.
Oh.
Ah.
I might need it later.
Yes. Yeah. For that, I'll have to say the rest of you guys make a fear test. Know that you're dealing with someone who's so fucked up. Nah, not really.
Sam has seen worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think this is...
Dwight has seen shit happen in his time as a gangster.
Okay, so just gotta put you all together for a second.
Hey, I've transplanted these things. Somehow.
Alright, Dwight everyone knows that Kyle's character, Tarlok, hasn't really talked at all.
He just kind of bewildered by all the stupidity surrounding him.
You're going to have to work with these idiots and madmen.
Alright, now
Yes.
Dwight
And-
noticed
and
Dwight noticed like Tarlok's silence, and he's like, you know, you're gonna have to deal with us.
Alright.
You might as well get to know us.
Also,
Yeah,
I'm just
but-
gonna say, I'm just gonna say this. For some reason, I just imagine Snake's characters going, Patriot data in this head. Sam, bring me more.
Dwight just looks at Tarlok and says, you know, you're gonna have to speak up sooner or later. We're here for the long haul.
Yeah.
You know, there's an old
Yeah.
story about a guy who was killed if you shot him in the heel.
Alright, so
But everyone has that problem with their neck.
Right, so can Tarlok talk? We've all been talking over him.
Sorry, I have a bit of a stutter sometimes, and it's coming in really bad now.
Ah,
But yeah, Tarlok's just kind of looking at the group and just saying, with how little survival instinct you guys have, that won't be lasting long.
Hey, we've been alive long enough. I actually take an offence at this.
Survival instinct. Do you know how long I evaded lawmen in the mid-level in my hive world?
And have you
They
seen
were
how many?
intense.
And have you seen how many chances to die you've just escaped?
Yeah, and I've escaped much more. I love the threat of death. It's the
Well, how
only
long-
time we're actually alive.
But how long? Do
Hello,
you think,
Solid Snake.
What's life without a threat of? What's life without death?
But death on its own is meaningless.
so
We
anyway,
deal with it. We deal in it.
that's quite like a very Metal Gear-y conversation.
Yeah. On the battlefield.
On a battlefield, you never think about what's next.
You enjoy the killing. That's why.
In the surgery room, you never think about what's next, except all the time so you don't kill someone. It's kind of our job.
So as you enter another part of the shanty town, basically you are pointed towards the right directions by Acloytes, and you see a small hut up ahead with the lights on, and a couple of people chatting away.
The portrait of the black woman looks familiar.
Aisha Tyler.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh.
That's what I knew it was familiar.
Yeah, I just thought, I'll just do a picture of Aisha Tyler as a token. I don't know why. So, yeah, I like Aisha Tyler. So, yep, you can go. You do you want to pop on in, or do you want to look around,
Yeah,
or
why not?
I'm just gonna hang around outside.
Well,
while
yeah, you
everyone else
do have a
goes in.
head in your coat.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. I
And I
imagine that
just
would be
looks
protruding.
at and it's like, hey, you know, you should put that head somewhere where we can get back to it later.
Could I actually just? Okay, this is gonna
You
sound
can
like
at
the
least
worst
stuff it
idea.
in one of those boxes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Can I stuff it in one of these crates just to come back to it later?
I'm going to allow this.
Let's just etch in the words like "Do not look under here."
I just take out my writing pad and leave a note saying "precious cargo" and just walk away.
Property of Herr Doctor.
Then I realise that leaving a note saying "precious cargo" around here is probably a bad idea.
Well, they're gonna get us a prize.
Yeah, but we're gonna lose a head.
Or would we? Who's gonna take a head?
They
Besides
don't,
you.
all they know that's in there is precious cargo, Sam. Look, I know you come from a feral world, but in other worlds people tend to like stealing things so they can sell them.
But wouldn't they look in the box before they steal?
You know, that's the thing I got bored of as being a gangster. I stole a lot of stuff. The selling wasn't so fun.
That's my favourite... Wait, I never dealt in that before. Oh well. I just kind of gaze wistfully into the things that I haven't done.
Well, anyway, Sam
Robin.
decides to barge into the door. It's like, good
Oh,
day,
God.
ladies and gentlemen.
It's like, well, hi. How can we help you guys?
What
this
is this?
is Gigantimus. He is the biggest feral welder we've ever had. We're
What?
taking him on tour.
And then like Dwight just says, "Don't be too mean to him. He tends to cry when his feelings are hurt."
I do not
Tends to
cry.
when his feelings are hurt.
I do not cry. Also, ladies.
Also,
That-
Dwight sort of realizes that there's still a bit of brain on his hat, and he just sort of wipes it off really, really quickly. There's a bit of brain.
Sam decides, since there's the ladies here, Sam, as a true gentleman, yes, I'm gonna play him as a gentleman from now on. A fair world gentleman. What am I doing? Anyway,
Have we wiped the blood off our face in the meantime?
yeah.
Have we just walked into this new town covered in red? Hi, we want to start a business here.
We're like the Blue Man Group. Color red.
Anyway, Sam is gonna do his famed routine and trying to, well, again, flex to impress these random people.
Flex to impress. I think that's going to happen a lot, isn't it?
Yes, actually, what's that gonna be? Yes, I know, generally.
I'm not quite sure.
Charm, right?
Charm, yeah.
Yeah, and charm I have -10 and +10. And what do I have to roll it against in that case?
Don't really have to roll against anything. It just depends on whether you succeed or not.
No, I meant like, do I have to roll it against my influence, fellowship or?
I think it's against fellowship.
Okay. Yes. Well, I beat my fellowship.
Nice.
So the lady claps away and goes, "That's very good, very good. We need some entertainers around here. You know, a lot of people. We used to have lots of street performances and things like that. We tried to make the best of everything that happened around here, but lately it's gone a bit downhill. So yeah, you can. I'd say put you up for street performances, but the thing is, I don't think many people would come to them, just out of general fear."
Sam.
I've kind of forgotten what our mission objective is. Can I bring that screen up again? Is it in the journal? If I go
Yes,
over
in
there?
journals. Yeah, I think you should be able to look over it.
And all right, report back. Locate and eradicate any threats. Deliver artifacts. Okay.
Well, Sam decides to go up to this lady. He's like, "You may touch them if you want to."
I just asked them if there are any ancient Egyptian artifacts around here.
That's not canonical, but they'll say, "Oh yes, there's loads of them."
And we'll just sort of tie this in with the fudge game we had.
Well,
You might need Kirby for that.
Kirby was here.
So basically, what do you want to actually ask them? Because they are a point for general information.
Okay, I'm just gonna go right to the point. Oh wait, I don't have the head on me. That's probably for the best.
This is the point.
Did he say that? Did you just say that out loud?
No.
Because I actually had an idea to go off of that.
Maybe we should try one game where we're not allowed to say anything,
No,
and everything we say is in character.
I was about to suggest, like, if he said that, like, oh wait, I was about to have Dwight say, yeah, we're kind of here on a collecting business. We're sort of like, we're collectors of, priceless.
Look, basically, we want to get ahead of the competition.
And what competition may that be?
Oh wait, no, we're not competing. We're just trying to kill all of them.
No. It's like Dwight just says we're collectors. We came here in search of stuff to hang on our walls.
They kind of like eyebrow you at this point, so I'm just gonna do a scrutiny check.
Why does everyone question the guy dressed in Wild West gear with a brain on it, with bits of brain on his head?
I've actually gone outside to recollect the head.
At this time, so Snake, go back to where you were. Okay. So basically, what I'll need you to do is a roll to evade.
Oh,
evade?
shit.
What are they doing to me? Oh wait, is that
That's
the
for
guy?
me.
Is that the guy?
No,
Oh,
that's a different guy.
It looks
Okay. Let me just roll to evade.
What are you evading?
Well,
We
you'll
don't
find out in a
know yet.
second. I'll tell you in a
Doesn't
second.
beat it. Fuck.
Okay. So you take 1 wound damage because basically there's a sniper.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He just
Okay,
kind of
from now on, I'm gonna fucking check every fucking door now.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's
Um,
did like maybe like operating on Richter kind of put this ancient curse on him.
It transferred his shittiness to him.
I'll only say that's a minor one, so it doesn't do too much.
Sniper. So does that mean
Yeah.
wait? Is that like
This is an elevated position. You've got the lower angles down the side here.
was that
Everyone
loud?
else hit. Yeah, it's a loud shot. So everyone else heard.
It's like oh shit, did you hear that? Oh my god. It's like all right,
Everyone
Dwight
else.
sort of gets into like his fucking he's getting dangerous.
Let's get
Let's
dangerous.
get dangerous.
So what Dwight's gonna try and do is he's on that building, right?
Well, he's in the building through the
So
windows.
can I make a run for it and outside and into this
Yeah.
entrance right here? What would that be a roll for?
I'd say that's an agility roll.
Right now, Dwight just says like, all right, but Dwight just says he's going on that. We need to get inside there. Who's coming with me?
Sam is just when he heard that sniper shot, has the face his avatar he is having is like, what?
Like that was a sniper. Someone wait, but first, of course, Dwight's gonna be like, "Yo, Frank, are you okay?"
I can't find the head.
Like, hide under a box.
Okay, I just lift up a box and flip it over me. Ah, there it is.
All right, so who's coming with? Right, Dwight just looking at it. Who's coming with me inside?
Well,
I could,
I'm pretty useless outside, so
I could
All right,
probably
and then
make it.
Tarlok's like, he looks at Tarlok. You have a gun. You can try
I could
and
probably-
shoot him.
I could probably make it in there, no problem.
But he's like, you have a gun. We need. Sweet obviously can't fight him from outside. He needs to go inside. One of us needs to go with him inside. Who's gonna shoot at him from out? Who's gonna shoot at him from here?
You mean like provide covering fire?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Like what is Tarlok's weaponry? What guns does he have?
Actually, could I
Well,
just
the only
ask?
gun-
Oh, I'll type it.
The only gun he has is a pistol.
Well, I only have a pistol and a shotgun, so we're about equally used because shotguns are not very close range. So we're about equally useful. So I'm gonna say Dwight's gonna nominate himself to go with Sweet inside while Tarlok shoots at him.
That could work. That could work.
All right. So is that good? What will we all roll for that? So well, Tarlok. What would Tarlok roll to provide a covering fire?
I'd say that's a ballistic skill. Let's see action types just for a second.
You just shoot at him to get him to stop shooting at us. It's not like suppressive fire, which is rapid fire.
I think there is actual suppressing fire as a move.
But suppressing fire is different. It's like that's for like rapid fire, and it's not meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, he's just shooting directly at him so that he has to dodge.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I'd just say that's a general ballistic skill then.
Okay.
First, use your first roll in the game. Come on. First,
I'm,
make it a doozy.
yeah, let me just check what my ballistic skill is.
I wonder who's gonna roll the
Oh.
first one.
Okay, it's one of my highest skills, so that works.
I wonder who's gonna roll the first one.
Roll. Oops, wait. Roll D100.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
Nice,
Okay.
Right. Now, Swede and I are bolting for it while he's doing that.
Yeah. So basically, as it's happening, as you fire a shot, it narrowly misses the guy, and he takes a step back, and he disappears into the building.
Swede,
So-
move your ass.
yes.
Oh, he's disappeared, right? And then, now, while Dwight's running, he knows he's disappeared. He kind of like kicks the box off of Frank and says, "Come with us."
wait, I've got an idea. Nah, fuck it, your idea's better. My plan was I was going to try and climb up to his window and scramble in.
And I was like, alright. And now he looks at now seeing as he's like, and Dwight. So seeing as he's gone, it's like, Tarlok, you coming?
Yeah,
He's in there
I'm on my
somewhere.
way.
Let's
I
flush
can't-
him out.
Can't see him from here, so
So
Okay, let's
I'm
take
gonna- I'm gonna
let's
draw
take
my
this slowly
shotgun.
and carefully.
yeah, and also
My
so
shotgun, I'm gonna roll
Okay,
my
so-
strength, breach through the door.
yes.
Well, don't I have more strength?
Is
than
it
you?
dark in here?
No, it's got a narrow bit of lighting. It's got
Alright,
just
I
enough.
my strength, I just breach through the door, I kick it open, and I yell, "We're coming for you, asshole!"
Well, that's subtle.
That'll be the title of the episode.
subtle.
The
So,
layout of these doors is very odd.
well,
The
okay.
subtle
Wait. Let me explain. So basically, what you have is
Oh,
in
that's
these,
a room.
these are separate rooms. These are basically like little cubicle-based rooms.
I know. Just my problem was that like the sort of color you chose to outline the rooms. Is kind of blending in.
sorry.
It's,
Oh, yeah,
well, I
sorry.
see it fine.
I know,
Yeah.
but like my laptop is kind of like at an angle, so the lighting.
Oh,
I don't
right,
know,
okay.
it's like really weird for me. Right
Okay.
now, I see it.
Okay. So basically, these are very narrow corridors. This is clearly used as an old sort of like old apartment block, basically. But obviously, it was never fully finished. But just enough to get the second floor all completed up. Roll a perception check, everyone.
We're all. Alright, let's do this. Oh, yeah, I can just press up.
Oh, I'm good.
That's the thing.
Oh,
For Sam.
okay. So,
Oh.
Not me either.
so Frank's able to make out that there's a couple of footsteps, like quietly going around a bit, but he's not able to make out where exactly it is from. So,
Yeah, I think I have heightened senses hearing. It might be heightened senses sight, but let me check.
I'm just gonna.
No,
I'm
it's
just going to tap Sam on the shoulder and just kind of finger mimic someone walking around, which doesn't really help that much. But yeah, that doesn't help at all.
And
Actually.
then Sam will just yell, "What?" Sam will
What? I don't see anything. Is this you? What am I? Frank, is this your head? Or is that...
Stop grabbing the head.
Alright, can I roll deceive to sort of yell at everyone? Well, I guess we better flood out the place with gas. Can I just roll out to someone to roll deceive to see if that works?
yeah, okay.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh.
Oh, failed.
Damn.
Fails, and as a response, one of the guys pops out. There's more than one. And basically, he's got to do an action.
Oh, but he responded anyway.
Well, he responded on his own terms.
Oh, okay.
Gas, we'd better head to the exit.
Yeah.
Well, he responds by basically tossing a smoke grenade at you guys.
Oh, that's low. Come on, using my own, making it ironic like that.
I was going to do something, but I realized there's not enough space.
So
Wait.
grenade is strength. No, right, that's a 1d100. 29, so that passes.
Smoke grenade.
Yep, and I'm going to roll a 1d10 plus strength bonus, and a strength bonus for him.
The smoke grenade do damage?
No, it's basically the blast radius.
Oh.
26, so that is plus 2, 1d10 plus 2.
Actually, I'm going to ask a question. Are there many windows in this place?
Not really, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So 11 meters all around here, so, hold on. Basically, a large portion of the building is covered in smoke now.
God damn it. And
He goes,
Sam
thanks for the
I
idea.
know what has to happen.
Well, yeah, they haven't really given themselves cover. They've just given Sam room to move.
Yeah, that's right. I think Sam should use his punching prowess to punch open the wall so that the smoke floods out.
Yes. Yes, I like this idea. Should
Guys, I have
It's a
an
dilapidated building, so.
guys, I actually have an idea. I may be able to stealth this.
Oh, good idea. I have stealth as well.
Good.
Because-
Sam is lost in the smoke and the dark. Oh god, I'm blind.
I'm just going to
Because-
leave the building, because...
Climb up that window.
Can I try that? Is that like...
Yeah, that's possible.
Okay, would that be a vertical jump, or what would you say that would entail?
Well, since you're using other objects on top of it, it makes the climb a little bit easier. But yeah, I'd say it's a vertical jump with a plus 10 bonus. So
Okay. Strength. So
I
that's a
was-
strength roll. Just quickly check that up. I'm not sure. I'm going in alone here, which is a terrible idea.
Should
Right,
I
so-
come with you?
That's probably for the best. Roll a
Yeah, the
d100,
bodyguard.
Yeah,
and that
because
does
I'm-
not beat it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sam rolled to carry him up.
Well, you fall down a bit, so doubtless that
Catch
would have
him.
heard a noise.
Yes. Can I roll to catch him?
Yeah, go for it.
And what
This
does it
is
need
as
to
stealthy as it gets.
be? What does it need to be? By strength or
I
whatever?
actually also have an idea.
This is completely unrelated, but I just turned around and realised that Tim Vine looks like a British Nick Cage. That's kind of
That
depressing.
Wait, what was he beating?
Yeah.
To catch me.
Agility?
Yeah,
Yeah, I beat my agility.
lovely. So you
Alright.
catch him. So
Can I roll to navigate? Roll against my navigation?
Isn't navigation a space talent?
yeah, navigation's for space.
Oh, okay, wow.
Um,
Wow, very misleading title there.
no, I think that's like what it is.
Don't
Alright,
worry.
okay.
friend.
Oh, wait, can I roll against my heightened senses, actually? I have
Heightened senses would help.
I have heightened senses sight. So, what is that a roll against? What would that be doing? Just sort of see around.
Heightened senses is just perception,
Or is
and
it
gives.
innate?
Well, the thing is, heightened senses is just it gives you plus 20 when you're using perception for that.
I want
specific
to roll
sense.
perception to see if I can see through all this and navigate my way through to find
Yeah,
them.
and you get a plus 20 to that perception roll.
Alright, I do R D100. Not plus, minus 20.
Oh,
That passes.
nice. So you
So I see my way through then.
you're gradually
I'm
making your way
looking
through.
Alright.
Okay, so
I'm just yelling out, "These eyes are trained," and I have my shotgun out, and I'm just sort of yelling like randomly into the distance. You think your pussy little smoke's gonna blind me? And had many a lawmen try and gas me out with much stronger shit. You are nothing to me. I have
So-
killed generals who have tried to catch me.
Your character has issues.
Who do I
All of our
see?
characters have issues.
Yep.
That's
Who do
why
I
we have an
okay,
insanity
so Neo.
Because I want
You-
to see the guy, and then I just sort of roll my. I just look using my shotgun and point at him, and I just say, "Hands up!" God, I've waited so long to say that.
I'm just gonna try and climb again.
So do I see the guy?
Oh, Snake, I can throw you.
Well, you see the guy because he was waiting there for you.
Wait, Swede, what did you say?
I can throw you in.
Can we allow this?
Oh, okay, all right, there he is.
Throw me the fuck in.
Yes. What do I have to be for my
Um,
throwing?
No, it's definitely a strength roll.
Okay. The 100.
I've got him in my.
God damn
sights.
it! I failed.
And I'm thrown into a wall.
So I got him in my sights. What happens now?
Well, basically, since he was waiting around a corner for you, I think it's fair to say that he's not entirely surprised.
All right.
So basically, we'll just do.
And I'm just going to yell, "Tarlok, come back! Tarlok, come through! Tarlok, come down the hall!"
I want to check something. Quick.
I just kind of walk in his place and say, just casually announce, never try and go through the window.
That's
Never-
not as easy.
Oh, hey.
and then you like just sort of you think I'm the only one here, and then you just see the guy.
I just turn to him and say, oh, hey, how's it going? Seriously, this building sucks.
Can I roll to jump in?
All right.
If he jumps in and walks through that door, I'm losing my shit.
All right. So what's the guy saying? What's the guy gonna
Well, he's not going to say anything. He's just going to go for an attack. Just bear with me. Weapon skill is 34, and they have. Oh wait, what weapons do they have? No, actually, no. He's got to go for a ballistic skill test. He's got a pistol.
Okay.
Yep. Roll to shoot you in the face. 79, so the shot veers off wildly.
All right. And Dwight just sort of looks at him. Really? I'm right in front of you, and you miss.
Can I just roll to try and stab him with my knife? This is a kind of shock reaction.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I'm right in front of you, and you miss. And then he just sort of like shakes his head, goes. So now, I can do something now then.
Yeah. You
I'm
can
just gonna
do
roll
something.
to
We'll do orders.
RD 100. Beats my ballistic skill. And I'm close up, so I get a bonus anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, so that definitely beats it then. Alright, so D100. Alright, now I just gotta roll my D10 plus R D not F D10 plus 2. That gets a 6.
And let me just check their armor points. Armor 5 throughout body, 4 for head. So that was a body shot. So basically you cause one wound damage, and basically what will that do to him? Let's find out. Ballistics chest. This is when I have to scroll through all the charts. It's an impact wound. Would it be impact?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
It's
Yeah.
Well, it's a shotgun, so who
shotgun.
cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's impact. You're being impacted with something.
Yep. So 7 or lower. The strike impacts a target's body, colliding with his ribs. Instead of hitting somewhere more vulnerable, leaves him pained and bruised, but otherwise unharmed. But he's temporarily like, poof, he's taken aback by it.
Alright, so can I use my action point to intimidate him into telling us why he was shooting at us by putting my shotgun to his face and like shoving it in his face?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Alright.
That'll be against the target's willpower.
So I'm rolling what, strength? Because that's intimidation.
Yeah.
Alright, well I was using my shotgun, wouldn't that be weapon skill? Or whatever.
No, it'll still be a strength.
Alright, that beats
Oh,
it.
God,
Oh, yeah.
damn. I think that's an instant success.
I know, I'm just gonna be like, when it shoots me, like, yeah, it hurts, doesn't it? This'll hurt more. And then I just, shove my shotgun and, into his head, so that his head hits the wall. And I just grit through my teeth. Why were you shooting at us?
I just actually, because I got shot.
Everything.
Because I got shot by him, I'm just going to try and add it into this. I just draw out my knife and wave it in front. I just draw out...
slap him.
Huh?
Slap him with your... It's like slap him.
No, I'm just going to pull out my knife and say, you know, I learned a few things with the Imperial Guard. And they weren't just healing methods.
Oh.
Ooh. So, next up is...
But I intimidated him into giving us information, so...
He probably has backup. We have a whole building here.
Well, Sam, is it me or...
Yeah. This
Is
is
it help?
Sam, hell bent on doing what Frank couldn't. He's gonna jump into the window. It's gonna beat my agility, I assume.
Yep.
Actually, a vertical jump is strength. So
Wait.
either way, I think you're fine.
Yeah, I beat either.
Okay.
Oh,
So yeah. You jump on in, only to be greeted face to face with another assassin.
Is that the one who shot me?
Yes.
I
But
guess
does the
Frank gets angry, even though he hasn't realized this yet.
the
Can I
assassin...
Do I still
I
have a
intimidated.
roll or something that I can just... Oh! Can I just being so surprised that I just swing my axe at him?
Yeah.
Or
I'd say since you were climbing up an elevated position, that's a -20 to your roll, so it's a penalty.
Okay, let's
Roll-
see if I...
You are Sam 2.0.
Oh, God.
You can do this.
Oh god,
Whoa.
it beats my weapon skill.
Yes.
Okay, do it. Go for
Roll
damage.
Roll to flail.
Fuck.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck.
Chain axe. Hell yeah.
It just goes straight through his brain. No questions asked. So, yeah.
And then can we hear that and say, like, adding to my intimidation, I just say, oh, you hear that? I think our chain axe friend just got your sniper friend.
You're adding on to an instant critical success.
Sam just says, and after Sam kills, he says, "Don't surprise me like that."
Alright. So what does the guy tell us? Since I did intimidate him successfully.
Well, he's starting to spill the beans. We were given orders We've given orders to kill you.
By who?
It's our boss. Boss, you hear about the bodies that were disappearing? That was us. He collects them.
Can I just pull out the head and say, "Who's this, by the way?"
My brother.
He's a very feminine assassin. Can we just this is George McFly?
He just kind of puts his backhand against his head and faints.
Alright, so I'm just gonna tell him like, alright, like where would we go to find this man?
There's an office complex too far away from here. And he starts crying tears.
And it's like,
But-
I'll let you live if you tell us where to go. Give us the directions and you will live.
No, don't kill us, don't kill us. And
Where to
just now, another gunman appears. He takes a shot.
go. Misses apparently. It was like, and I was just looking at it like, no wonder you guys failed. And does he notice that we have this guy? Like,
Yeah, he was trying to shut him up. It's like,
All
damn
right.
it.
and I just yell out, is he on the same floor as Swede?
Yeah, he's on the same floor.
I just yell out, I'm like, Sam, take care of him.
Oh, what? Oh, what are they?
Go through the door you see, you'll be there.
But there's a dead guy there.
Just do it!
I don't
You've
wanna-
dealt with this before. I've seen it.
Okay,
20
so,
minutes ago.
So next up is Snake. So just going by the order here, so then everyone gets
Okay,
to
well, I'm just gonna run to the door and get in cover, basically.
Okay, so I'll let Tarlok shift on up so he gets into the combat a bit quicker. So just bear with me. I won't add on to the movement points.
Okay.
So yep. So Kyle, do your stuff.
Okay, so what was it?
Wait, I
It
was getting into cover to shoot at them.
So
Oh wait, no, I'm lost. Sorry. Or am I? Wait.
Wait.
now it's Kyle next.
This
Does-
is the initiative you put up.
Oh yeah,
Oh well, just let Carl do his stuff.
yeah.
There will be one left over for me.
Okay, so I was wondering, would I be able to make a charge action to charge straight through the door with my chainsword?
yeah, I'll allow that.
I've
Definitely.
taken cover behind the door and you just charge through it.
Aren't they on the second
You're
floor?
Well,
you're
there's a
next-
small
you're next.
small stairway.
I know,
going
it's just kind of an amusing image to me that I've taken cover behind the door and then you just buzz right past me.
Okay, so would that be strength then?
Yep.
Okay. Need to beat 43. Nope.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
So you basically slam against the door. You go
I just
Then
I just
That
look at it
could've
and
went.
say, damn,
Wouldn't
that's
the door
good
be
cover.
open? Because they're shooting at us.
No,
No,
I
they
like
shot through the cover.
I like to think
Okay.
that the other guys on her they just hear a funk. It's like, oh,
Well,
It's like,
that could have gone a
Kyle,
lot
you
better.
should like use your sword to like chain sword through the cover.
Yeah.
Here's
So
Tarlok.
charge is 1 action point, so you can still do something else.
3
Okay.
action points worth of shit.
Yeah.
Okay, can I just open the door like a normal person then?
You may do so. Yeah, as a, I won't have a guy shooting at you straight away, but yeah, you just fling the doors open, and then yep, go for it. So you got 2 more points.
2 more points.
Yeah.
Okay, then I can just move. Just say there.
Yeah.
And just attack this guy with my chainsword.
Okay. Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
need to stop. I really need to start remembering my points. Oh crap. Whoa. 1d100.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh shit! I just realized. Remember when I shot that first time with the shotgun? I misread it. That didn't actually pass. Can we just say I fate pointed that? Sorry about that.
That's alright.
misread that. It's okay.
That's right. So, oh god, that's a critical, I think.
That's oh boy.
Here
Uh,
we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It begins.
I'd say he's dead anyway, but if you want to describe how he is horribly and brutally murdered, then go for
That's the
it.
thing. I'm not that good at the. I come up with descriptions like that. It's
Ah,
not
okay.
really, like
Alright.
The chainsword rips through, down his chest, and bone and sinew splatters everywhere.
that works.
There you say, it's time to split. Well, not really.
And then Cortez busts in.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
Oh,
So yeah. So let's go back up to Neo, I guess.
Wait, did not.
Wait. Oh no. It's
Snoop, on.
sorry. Was it your turn then, Snake?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was last in the player order, but
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be a bit more dull. No mad chainsawing and blowing dudes' heads up with shotguns. I'm just gonna start by taking an aim action on this dude.
Okay. And that will give you a +10 bonus to your attack.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna try and shoot him in the head with a laser pistol.
Nice.
Nice and basic.
Yeah. So that's a cool shot.
Does that just kind of even out then, like the?
Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't really say with cool shots. It says blah 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 blah. On the nah, it's fine. Yeah. Go.
Okay, so I've just got to beat 54.
Yeah.
And I do
Oh,
Yay.
nice.
by several degrees of success.
Describe the laser pistol to the head.
What, you're just gonna kill him?
Well,
Well, it's a shot to the head with a laser pistol, but we just.
but laser pistols are quite powerful, isn't it?
Well, it's 1d10 of damage.
Well, the thing is, these guys only have 2 runes. They're quite weak enemies.
Okay, then, so I just kind of slyly pop round the corner, and the inside of his head is just turned into an empty husk by a direct shot to the forehead.
He just says. Psh.
why do I imagine?
And now Dwight just like.
And I just say, ashes to ashes, motherfucker.
Dwight's just like, that was gory, wasn't it? And then he looks at the guy like, wouldn't want that to happen to you now, would you?
The
What are
guy
the
is-
directions?
Okay, I'll tell you. You see, there's our boss. He's a guy named Master Dens. He's crazy. We harvest bodies for him. We steal them. Well, that's a whole gang's job, but we steal them for him. We don't know what he does with them, but they just go. They just go, man.
How do we find him?
You go like you'll need to look for the office district. It's an old part they used for administration and maintenance, but it got long since abandoned. Many people
Alright.
think of maintenance there.
And that's it? That's all you have to say?
Please don't.
And then he just sort of looks at him, and then he just sort of takes his shotgun away. Run.
Wait, actually,
It
can I
just
just
looks at him.
hold him for a second and say, look, I
Right.
don't want to kill this guy, but I don't want him going warning his crazy ass boss.
What do you want us to cut out? Oh, you can do a surgical thing on his tongue or something?
You got a knife I can borrow?
And then it's like, I have a good idea. And then he just sort of like, Dwight just sort of like, just, can I just like take a knife and you have a knife, right?
I have a knife, but I don't want to lose it. It's my only close combat weapon.
Can you mark him so that we'll just say, if you tell anyone, we'll know what to look for?
Okay, then.
Oh God.
Okay, look, fella, turn around.
It's like, and then Dwight just like, he's very precise, don't worry.
Now, you're going to need some anesthetic for this, but don't worry. And I hit him with the butt of the knife in the back of the head.
Okay, he's out cold. That wasn't what I was expecting, but okay. He's knocked out cold.
I just turned to him and
carve-in property of Frank Pilsner.
okay, I write on his back these words.
Massive dancing. Alright, then we just leave him there. We'll just leave him amongst the dead.
The capitals as well, of course.
Yeah.
Capitals.
Like, I don't have time for this.
I then just turn and to try and excuse myself to... I just try and excuse myself to Dwight. I just say, typically I'm not this fucked up. But I figure I'm going to have to make an exception working here.
We all gotta change sometimes. And then Dwight just we're just gonna regroup then. Let's just regroup outside then. Right.
Yep.
Dwight walks
So-
out. It's like, and then he just calls out to Sam. He goes, Sam, we're regrouping outside.
Oh, sure. Actually, Sam. Before he goes, he decides to try to ram through the wall because he doesn't want to go for a window.
I'm going to remind you of something... Oh, you already know, fuck it.
Am I allowed to do this, Temascos? Just try to ram through the door.
well, given that you're trying, you were intending to be subtle, and that's gone out the window like no tomorrow. Believe me, I'm going to be writing some fun stuff for you guys next session.
I'm just kind of wondering if this is going to turn into some kind of, cross-continuity pissing contest between Sam and Isherwood. Even though, to begin with, Isherwood is based on the original Sam.
Wait, what came first? Sam Maramis or John Johnson?
John Johnson.
Okay, so John Johnson is really the original.
I get, yeah, so he's the archetypal sweet character in our RPG games.
Anyway, I'm just gonna roll to try to break through the... yeah.
You just thud against the wall.
I think
And
you
then-
guys may need to pick me up.
Oh, fuck. I just, roll to lift.
They just throw him out. And it's
Yeah,
like,
that
I'll
passes.
catch you.
I just kind of throw him out the window.
And then Dwight's like, I'll catch you. And then Dwight sort of steps out of the way as he falls down.
I
No.
threw him onto the pile of boxes, by the way, to break his fall, and I just walked back out the building. We're fucked up. I just realised.
Thanks, my good friend.
So the guy outside goes, "Is it over?"
Well,
They've been taken care of, yeah.
I've never seen anything like that. Snipers? What do you do to piss the people off?
I don't know.
we're
Hey,
not.
well, actually, I think I have a pretty good idea where they came from. You know about the body snatchers?
Body snatchers. Jesus, yes. Actually, no, you want to
Well,
think
we may have. Let's just say we may have inadvertently stopped an operation.
And then I whip out the head and show it to him. Yeah, kind of like this. And I just
They're a
tuck it
bit
back under
mad
my
at
cloak.
us.
Well, did they say anything? We'd rather like to see these guys shut down. They've been
Well,
hampering-
they did. One of them happened to tell us where to look for the operation. The office district, the old dilapidated office building that was long since abandoned, is their operations. Is their base of operations.
Well, I can point you towards there, but I sure as hell ain't going anywhere near that place.
Why would I blame you? We'll take care of it, don't you worry.
Well, best of luck to you guys.
By the way,
Alright.
I hope you didn't have anything important in these boxes, because I kind of landed on them.
Oh, he landed on them so hard that they disappeared from it. That they eradicated them from existence. There's no
Yeah,
trace of them anymore.
Yeah, I just wanted to do that.
They've been eradicated from the very fabric of reality.
I think Sam is going slightly insane here.
They've gone into the void to become a box demon.
They're gonna appear in a later session
Boxes
just to,
for the
take
box
revenge
god.
on Sam.
Boxes
Okay.
for the box god.
Metal boxes.
Metal boxes.
Okay, so
They're
as
in
you
heaven now with snakes in them.
so as you approach the old office building, you kind of get a sort of sense of unease about everything. There's something off about the place. It's very, very quiet.
A lot less
I
dark.
turn to Dwight and Sam, and I just say, "Okay, you guys have survived long enough to know that sometimes maybe we shouldn't act as quickly as we do." I'm choosing my words carefully.
Sam,
And
I
Dwight,
guess
Dwight looks at him and says, "You don't have to mince words."
Yeah. Okay. Basically, don't fucking charge in there. Let's think about this.
Sam,
And then Dwight just says, "I will have you know, that time with the assassins, they shot at you because you went out to the boxes. You weren't so obsessed with your head, they may not have noticed us."
I just
But I
kind of
charged in.
okay. I give up. I just say, "Yeah, you're right."
I'm sorry about the... I just get really mad at people who condescend at me, you know?
I'm
Had
not
to teach them
condescending.
lessons. And it's like, no, I'm talking about those guys in the alleyway. Jesus, they were dicks.
I'm sorry, but
Okay, I'm
what do
gonna
you mean
just try and
not
explain.
charging in?
Okay, you know how you murdered that guy up there with your chain axe?
It was quite something, yes.
Yeah, that, but slower.
Slower.
Yes, not less gotta go fast, more slow it down a little.
A useful advice for all
so
Sonic
you're saying
platformers.
we shouldn't breach that door with our feet.
Well, while I get the vibe this guy could punch down a whole metal hull, we should probably slow it down a little.
So what you're trying to say is we should be Sonic 06 and not Sonic Generations.
Wait, punch down a metal hull. I thought the only person I know of who has ever done that was that guy Sam Maramis.
My idol.
Yeah, he's a legend in some circles.
Yeah.
And then we all just kind of go silent in a moment of reverence for Sam Maravis.
They made
Like, wasn't he-
statues.
And then he's like, wasn't he on a team with the guy you operated on?
Yeah, but that guy sucked.
And some religious nut who had a flamethrower.
What
Don't
happened
they
to that
all?
guy?
Oh yeah, I heard he got summoned to a war zone, and then and he only got there in time for all of his men to be killed, and then he took on an entire demon horde by himself, killing about 50 of them.
Didn't we have a mission?
We're all just like wistfully talking about our last group in front of a building full of men we have to kill.
Yeah. You
Maybe
know,
we should
Sam,
choose our moments. Maybe we should go to the pub to reminisce later on that.
Alright.
Yes.
And then Dwight just looks at the door and it's like, "So, Frank, how do you want to tackle this then?"
Okay. We
Well,
reach this
but-
slowly and carefully. We don't know what these guys are going to be
Dwight
up for.
just thinks like, first off, before we even think about breaching, is this thing even locked?
I'm just gonna lightly test the door, very slowly turning it, see if it'll go.
The door thankfully doesn't creak, and yes, it does open. But do you want to do a perception check very quickly?
Yeah, let's just kind of like poke our eyes in, see if we can get anything out
I
of it.
have heightened sense of sight. Can I?
Yeah, let Neo take this one.
Alright, so that's a plus minus 20 to my roll then?
Yep.
Alright, D100 minus 20. Damn! Nice!
That
You've
sounds a
broken
bit...
the. You see everything in the building. X-ray vision.
Gain 100 sanity points.
I see. I
I
can
see.
see everything. I can see everything.
I can see time.
I
was
can
it?
see each individual atom of every person inside. Right? No. What do I see?
So basically, inside you see a couple of guards, low level scum you could easily take out. They haven't noticed you at all. They're kind of surprisingly silent for a bunch of meatheads, so they're not chatting away or anything like that. So they're just kind of chilling out, lying against sofas, and yeah.
Alright, so can we just say that I just tell everyone that? I see 4 guards. 2 of them are guarding what seems to be those doors, or is that a hallway, or what are they guarding? What are they inside?
Well, they're just kind of in this general hallway.
There's general hall. What do I see? Can you just explain like what's actually inside there?
So basically, it's a large empty hallway. It looks like, well, it's pretty much an old abandoned office, but a couple of leather sofas around, two rooms off to the side, but they don't really seem to be major ones. You see a sign that says upper levels, upper access points, straight down the corridor, past them.
Okay.
There's four guards in there, and don't seem to be anyone of importance.
Is this door the only way in, or is there another entryway?
Unfortunately, it's the only way in, as far as you can notice. It's a very old building. That's
And I just look at Frank and I go like, "Well, how do you want to stealth this up then?"
Well, there's no way we're sneaking through that lot. They've got everything covered, so...
So does that mean we can breach it and kill everyone?
Well, yes. But let me distract first.
Oh. Alright.
Okay. Are there any
sort of reluctantly backs off and lets
Okay, well, don't worry. You're gonna shoot them, but do you have a problem with shooting people in the back?
Not at all.
We're good then. Are there any windows?
There's a couple of windows just here and here, but they're quite old. They're quite sort of very unclean ones, so it would be quite difficult to see inside.
I'm not trying to see through
Would they make noise if you went in?
No, hang on. I'm just trying to... I just walk over there, I just get a note, a bit of elastic, and I start writing something. And then I wrap the elastic around the head and attach the note to it.
Oh, you're gonna throw the head in there?
Yeah, I'm throwing the head through the window with a note attached to it.
God.
Will you allow this?
Yes, I will allow this.
Okay.
Why don't you just roll it through the door?
What's the point? Well, I want them looking in the opposite direction of where
yeah.
we're coming in. I don't know if... I'd be a
Was that a ballistic skill?
Yeah, and that barely fails.
Bonus?
I'll say it as a bonus. I'll say that passes because that was quite a creative idea actually. So, since it's a throw, what's your strength bonus?
My strength, I have a strength bonus of 3.
Okay, so it goes 3, let's say 4 meters, and just rolls behind here, so it goes just straight down. And everyone's like, "What the hell?"
I just run up to Dwight and say, "Okay, now."
All right, I'm just going to barge through the door, and I'm going to straight up. Let's see. Look at my shit. I'm going to use my shotgun to shoot those two.
Okay, since it's a spread effect, yeah.
Wait, hold on. What is the blue shit that they're inside?
Oh, that's just a sofa.
Oh, okay. So I'm just going to shoot these two.
Okay. Right, so...
Like, from over here.
Yeah, so roll your attack.
Alright, let me get him over there. There we go, alright. Let's hope this works. I don't want to miss. If I miss, I'm going to be all...
I guess that passes.
Yeah.
So, if you fail, you're not going to be like, oi, yeah.
So I hit both of them then.
Yeah, because
it's
a spread effect, yeah.
Spray for the same damage?
Alright. I'd say, hold on, I think I've got some rules on spray, actually, hold on.
Oh, dude, you're gonna get blood all over my head.
Yeah. It's a good thing we took that with us. That actually came in useful.
Well, you know, it's a party piece.
By the way, if we ever summon Demonish, can he arrive in the Buick?
He just smashes through the walls of reality in the Buick.
I like that, actually, yes. That's a good idea.
Either the Buick or the wagon, I don't know which.
Yeah.
Buick towing the wagon.
Spread or scatter?
It's spray.
Spray, yes, here we are. Spray. All characters within the weapon's path, cone-shaped area, 30-degree angle. Each count as a separate attack, so you'll need to roll another one to see if you get another hit.
There's my cone. Would it hit these? Would it like gradually?
No, it'll go past these two.
Alright, there's my cone. Alright, so let's roll another D100. Come on. Yee!
And okay, that'll do damage for both.
R 1d10 plus 2. Yay.
Dead.
R 1d10 plus 2. Bam.
Dead.
I just shoot them both with the shotgun and then I back up and look at these two.
God
And look
damn.
at these two, but then I also aim my shotgun at them. And I just look at them and then I just say, read
Okay.
the note. Read
So
the note on the head.
everyone else.
The note, by the way, says "surprise, motherfuckers."
Oh, okay.
So everyone else roll for initiative, including me. And we'll use that to last.
I'm first then. And I just use up my turn.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
8. D10.
I'm an
plus,
action character.
What was it? Plus
Plus your
agility?
agility
Plus
bonus.
agility bonus.
Okay. Oh.
See, I think I sort of started off RPGs as this sort of like diplomat character. Playing diplomats.
So is that Neo going last then because of that move?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's correct.
Yeah.
Double
Oh,
check.
very good. Very good. Okay, so next up,
Who is
these
me?
guys. Yeah.
Me
there you go.
is me.
Right, they're going
Me?
to charge up.
I make an active effort to try and not do that,
Alright.
but I'm an idiot, so there we are.
Okay, so you're going to use their weapon skill. So roll
I evade.
100, so that fails. And this guy is
Oh,
going
boy.
to charge up. 16, so that hits.
Can I evade?
Finally.
Roll to evade.
Okay,
I have
roll for
evasive as
damage.
a skill.
That'll
So
take away your action point should it roll way back down to you, but
9.
Oh.
So,
Huh?
so that's a 9. A 9 against you. Body.
Body. I have 3 body. Oh boy.
So
I wanted to like evade. Use my
okay, yeah,
evasive
go for
talent.
it. Yeah.
Evasive talent. So that's against my agility.
yeah,
Yep.
dodge is agility and
Alright, so
parry is
then I
weapon
can.
skill.
Alright, let's do this. If it doesn't hit, then can I fate point that? If it doesn't.
Yep.
Alright, the
Okay,
100. Hit! Yeah, I evade. I got out of the way.
God damn. Yeah. So you swipe and you miss.
And
So I
then
say you're over
say
here.
that he impales his buddy.
No. I will not allow that. So yep, that's their action. So next up is
Dwight's too
Snake.
cool for school.
Okay. Well, I'm tempted to run and recollect the head, but I can only move 2 squares by using up an action point, so I'm just going to get in the door. So I guess that's 1 action point already.
Mhm.
And which one of the? Oh, both of these guys are alive, of course. So I'm just going to take aim and fire. And that passes.
Nice.
I guess I was just firing for the chest then, like not really calling it.
okay.
Not certain though. 5 damage.
Okay. So yep, that brings that guy down because they have 3 armor points, and yeah, he's
By the way, guys, I officially had the best roll in Dark Heresy history in our group so far.
Minus
For this
15.
game, negative 15.
Oh god.
You've done better than the laws of reality should allow.
I haven't. It's my turn or.
okay. Yep. So Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna. Let's see, I can go 4. So, going. That's 1 turn. Should it be? Yeah.
One
So,
action
so I'm
point.
basically thinking of just taking my giant chain axe and use it as a throwing weapon as the surviving last dude.
Okay.
Can I do that or?
Yeah, go for it.
And you should use it one-handed as well. Or
Yes.
like a throwing axe.
Throw like a small throwing axe.
One up
Shit.
Isherwood. You're one up Isherwood by doing this. You feel this.
Do you realise
feel
that?
this.
Alright, Neo, I'm gonna invent a chainsaw weapon for GURPS and I'm gonna throw it at someone.
Oh god. So I have to beat my. What is it? I have to beat.
Ballistics, I'd imagine. If you're
Okay,
throwing.
ballistic. God damn it! I fail.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
And you lose your
unless you
chain
fail,
axe.
it's more you flail.
You lost
Oh.
your chain axe. No.
I
Run
got
up and punch him.
Yes. I will just fly up and punch him.
That'll be using the rest of your action.
It's like, you made me throw my chain axe and not hit anything.
Go for it.
That is my
Weapon skill.
weapon skill.
Yep.
Hit. And how much does it fit?
1d5 plus your strength bonus.
Oh, God,
1d5 plus 4.
Yep.
7.
That's more than my laser pistol.
Well, bam! You knock him out cold.
Sam runs to pick up his wonderful chain axe. I'm sorry, Sir Williamson.
I just pick up the head, dust it off a little bit, and then decide I'm actually bored with it and just throw it over my shoulder.
And then
And now Dwight just wondering, like, I wonder if that made noise.
It's definitely made
And
noise.
then now he's just going to. Where's the door? Wherever the door is, I'm just gonna have him aim his shotgun at the door to see if anyone comes in. And he immediately starts off by aiming it at them.
By the way, Neil, when you said that, I wonder if that made noise. Your character's avatar is perfect for that. It's like,
I just casually walk in wondering. So we done
and then Dwight just looks at Tarlok. It's like, where have you been? Where have you been?
Yeah. Oh, just enjoying the view.
My character just casually announces, "It's a shithole."
It's the shit.
Doesn't mean I can't still enjoy the view.
Yeah, true enough. I grew up in a fucking Forge world, and I'm investigating this door.
He literally says that. So
I
While
did.
I'm aiming
My
my
character is
shotgun at
very
those
literal.
stairs.
I am investigating this door.
Hey, gang, I think we should split up.
like zoinks!
Turns out the body snatcher was Old Man Henderson.
So as you open the door, you don't see anyone inside. It's completely empty. Basically, this room was checking the quality of materials sent in. So, yeah, it's basically a body part storage place. So I'll have you roll a sanity check for that.
My
Yeah,
character, who's a surgeon,
He's a
being
surgeon.
disturbed by.
Has to roll a sanity check on seeing dead bodies.
Well,
Let's just go. Let's just
A
go with it.
surgeon.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Well,
buy. I was
it's
gonna buy
unusually
Jaded.
cruel. Yeah, it's unusually cruel. So,
Let's go with this. Okay,
Yeah.
what do I roll?
it's a 1d100 against willpower.
Oh boy, this is gonna be bad.
Happy I didn't walk in there. Nope.
No. Okay.
Some flashbacks.
So-
I like. Sorry, but I like to think that Snake's character is like, my God, how have they handled these body parts?
This is disgusting.
And Dwight yells, "Are you okay?"
I just walk out and I just like look at him and I say, never in all my years have I seen an operation so shoddy as that. And I slam the door shut.
It's like,
I've worked in Hive World medical tents that took better care of the bodies than that. I have given people fucking limbs made of rotted wood that looked better than that room.
you're like, it's funny because I've actually robbed a place like that.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about then?
Yeah,
That's
I've only
fucking...
robbed one hospital though. Don't worry, I'm not that horrible.
Okay, so Snake, you get the first number of insanity points equal to your degrees of failure in the test.
So that would be 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two insanity points. Lovely.
Oh boy, it begins.
Can he get therapy for that?
Yeah, but you have to
Are they
spend
meant-
XP for that, I think.
I'll just keep the insanity points. Maybe I'll become a mad doctor at some point.
Alright, so Dwight's just on the sort of motion for others to follow him as he walks towards the stairs.
Okay.
Alright, everyone draw guns, except Swede, he can just draw fists. Let's just walk
But yeah,
down
it
this hall.
does did more damage.
And then he just looks at the stairs like, alright, who wants to go up first?
I can.
That was easy.
With the axe ready in hand, he goes up.
And it's like maybe we should listen to Frank and sort of like open. I'm gonna sort of test the doorknob, see if it's locked or not.
Is
Okay.
there not anyone but up here? Like,
Well, you're hearing footsteps and yelling, so no.
Oh, so I guess they know that we're here.
Yeah, pretty much. They know. They go, "What is this, a raid?"
Well, they shouted that out loud.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's a lot less organised.
It's
Oh,
just
so this-
four guy. It's kind of just four guys with weapons. That's about it.
All right, so can I breach the door open?
Yeah,
Strength. All right.
go for it. So, just
D100.
feel.
That beats it. I just breach through the door, kick the door off its hinges as I take my shotgun and I aim it right at the guy in front of me, and I just yell, "Fuck you! This is not a raid.
Oh shit, the bartender!
It's much cooler."
No, it's not the bartender. This is a different guy.
Oh
It's not a
shit, his
raid.
brother!
It's much cooler, and now I'm gonna roll my ballistic skill to shoot him in the head with my shotgun. Nope, I miss. Does that misfire?
Yeah.
But does my gun jam?
I'm not entirely sure. I think it does. Yeah. So your gun's
My
jammed.
gun jams like, God damn it! And I just throw my shotgun to the floor and take out my pistol and I shoot him.
Okay, so that's
This is gonna be
Well,
the last of my action points in this turn. So let's see. Wow, does that jam too?
yeah. Yes, it does.
Oh my god.
God damn it! And I'll just can I just
This
like,
isn't a
can I
raid,
just
this is
pick
much
up-
cooler.
I pick up my guns and run into the thing and can run back and run back in.
Ah,
Yeah, I pick up my guns and run back in. Fast
hey
goes.
everyone, here's
Yeah,
the raid.
yeah, you're gonna.
I pick up my guns and run back in. I just look at him and go, "One moment, one moment." And I run back and I just look at, and I just go look at Sam. Take care of them.
well,
look at-
okay.
I just look at... Oh, sorry.
Don't be such a nagging lady.
I just
Well, I
look
guess-
at...
Is it my
Dwight.
turn then?
Yeah.
This-
So,
the guns-
same initiative as before. So
Well,
Um,
Sam comes here and it's like, hello, meet my ex. I call her Daisy.
no, actually, no. Wait, it'd be me next. Sorry, we're going by the same turn orders before. So
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at Dwight and I just say...
roll against their willpower to see whether or not they burst laughing.
Hang
Roll
on.
against willpower whether or not they laugh at me.
I look at Neo, I look at Dwight, and I just say, okay, here goes the raid, scene 10, take 2.
And
Took
he's
me
like,
5 attempts to say that, so I can't even judge the take 2.
Okay, so basically, the door is open now, so they can see Frank.
"Oh, I should have bought right clearing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that after the session."
So this guy's going to aim, so that's going to be a +10 to his attack, and he's going to fire with his pistol.
the only
Could
one he
I,
can fire at is
oh,
Frank.
58.
I just-
So yep, that succeeds. So I'll just roll for
Wait, can I roll to evade?
Yeah.
If he's firing on me. May as well take a shot. Actually, that passes. Fuck.
What do you roll to clean your weapon without rite of clearing? Rite of clearing just speeds it up, I think. So what do you
I think-
actually roll?
I think it's. I'm not entirely sure
Ballistic-
actually.
Ballistic skill? I think it's
Yeah,
ballistic.
yeah. I'd say it's ballistic skill. But you've got to do that on your turn, so you can't do
Yeah.
it like.
I know.
Right. Okay.
So
And
just-
basically, this
actually,
guy.
First gun jam, second gun jams, like pick him up. One moment, just run back in.
This guy's.
No, I've actually that doesn't beat it. I'd have to beat an 18 to dodge these fucking things. I'm upgrading my agility at first fucking call here.
Wait, 18. How did you get an 18 when you have to add 25 onto the result of each roll?
I hit my agility ended up at a 28, and I haven't upgraded my evasion skill, so I get a -10 on them.
Oh, okay.
1d10
Yeah.
plus 2. Okay, so 1d10 plus 2. 12.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
don't
fuck.
die. Fate point that shit.
Yeah, can I fate point
Right.
that
Yeah.
shit? Okay,
Yeah.
so fate point to evade, and I just get the fuck out of the way of the door. It's
Okay.
like, well, you guys are the fighters, you deal with it.
And
almost died there,
this
Frank.
guy's
And
going
then
to
it's-
move
and
on
then it-
forward.
And then Dwight just sort of comments, "Scene 10, take 3."
Hey, fuck you. That was my quip.
We're a lovely little group.
Okay. So, yep, that's the end of my turn. So next up is the Swede.
And now Dwight just sort of
No,
pats
isn't
me.
it? No, it's
No, it's-
Snake.
No, it should be Swede. 'cause
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
yeah. No,
last
no,
time.
it's a snake. Snake, sorry.
Okay, wow.
Yeah,
Snake.
yeah, yeah.
Snake rigged it.
I'm a cheat. I actually wrote Dark Heresy V2 beta. I haven't wrote the official one, actually. That's the surprise part. So I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna aim from here, I guess, because I've only got 3 action points for this because of the dodge.
Can't you heal yourself?
Why didn't I fate pointed to not get shot?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And that does not beat my thing.
Wouldn't that have killed him if it had hit?
Yeah, it would have done.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
It might have done, anyway. No, it would have caused like a decent wound, but nothing too serious, but...
Okay. If I don't move, could I fire off another round, or will that be it?
No,
Well,
you can fire another round because you're spending an action point.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that one fails even worse. I'm just going to resign myself to the fact I didn't get shot and wait. Just basically wait for everyone else to do the killing.
Okay.
And now Dwight just sort of pats Sam on the back. Go get him, champ.
Charge!
Sam
Sam is like, and now he's gonna meet my axe. I call her Daisy.
thought it was Sir Williamsworth.
Just
Sir
don't question
William
it.
Daisy.
Alright.
And that beats. No, wait, that doesn't beat my weapon skill.
Roll! 8 points!
No, I'm not wasting a fate point on this.
Roll again.
Fate point to not die.
Roll X.
There we go.
Oh,
that
roll
hit.
X. Press X.
And that's a 1d10.
10 plus 8.
Yes.
9. He's dead.
Yay!
He is, like...
Excuse me, Temascos, the Dark Heresy rulebook says to not just say he's dead, it says to describe it in gory detail. You are a bad GM and I'm taking over. I'm taking over.
Well,
Usurper.
I like to describe it. As Sam swings his axe a second time, he aims for the man's stomach and he cuts him in half, with the upper body flying across the room, with it screaming until it hits the wall.
Does he still have a move left?
He,
Like 3 action points, didn't he?
I have one left, I think.
Oh boy. Do a lunging attack.
What did you say?
Do a just lunge at the second guy with your
Can I
chains
do that?
attacks.
I'm not entirely sure.
I don't think any of us have looked up the rules for big combat maneuvers yet.
Got the
I
basic
have
combat.
the combat moves. I have them up here, but some of them just.
Also, I'm
Uh,
just gonna bring Rising up again. I'm really reminded of the boss from the Blade Wolf DLC.
I haven't played the DLC yet. God damn it! Don't spoil that
No,
to
I'm
me
trying
too.
to think of what video game has the closest combat system to a tabletop RPG with all the movement and action points and stuff like that. And for some reason, one of the first thing that came to mind was Valkyria Chronicles.
I was about to say that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of does, but I would say more like Western RPGs, like maybe Dragon Age or Mass Effect.
So Valkyria Chronicles just takes a
Yeah.
whole movement and action points into question. But anyway,
The 2 first quarter games is very like D&D, like in how they have
Doesn't that
weapons.
use D20 rules though for
Yeah.
its movement? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got
Alright.
to beat. I should start a new game on fucking Knights of the Old Republic and actually beat the damn thing.
Alright.
Anyway, can I actually do something like that, or
This-
Lunge.
we don't have anything like that on here, so I'd say just leave it for now.
Oh.
Build up an action point, so you'll have 5 action
Yeah.
points next round.
yeah?
Tim.
Yeah.
Tim, it says here that like with weapons like melee attacks, the range is usually 2 meters.
Oh,
That's what it says here.
Yeah. And is he within 2 meters? Is it 3 meters?
Can't he just move 1 square and then attack, seeing as his basic move for this is
Oh.
4 squares?
But then again, the attack, it'll be a move and attack, so...
Yeah.
Wouldn't moving only 1 square be a half action?
Nah.
Mm.
Would it?
Nah.
But nah.
Nah.
Alright.
Still, I like the idea of.
Sam just stands there. He's
I
just
still
running.
like the idea of Sam just taking one little step at the side and it swings at him.
Mhm.
reveling in its glory.
Anyway, so next up is... Kyle. Tarlok. Do it.
Tarlok Jaeger.
Okay, I'm just gonna take out my ore pistol, aim at this guy, and fire him.
Okay. Yeah, bear in mind,
He's not
I...
done anything yet. Why are you doing that?
What?
Oh, nothing. Wait, is he even in range?
Well, I'd imagine so.
Yeah, the range on the ore pistol is 60 meters.
Yeah.
So.
And bear in
Oh,
mind,
yeah.
he's in cover, because these are all, like, shells and stuff.
Piercing shot. Piercing shot.
No, don't pierce shot. That's ridiculous. Just curve the bullet.
It goes through a watermelon and a fish, and then Samuel L. Jackson's head, and then was it Morgan Freeman? I forget.
Wait. Well, you say these are shells, so how high would they be?
It's about... Like, it's covering most of his body, but not his head.
Hey, Swede, you gotta knock that shelf onto him.
Yes. He's just gonna ram into it.
I imagine like Sam's gonna do something really awesome, and then just not even knowing what he's saying, just yell out "Fuck you, Isherwood." Just not
Oh,
even
come
sure
on.
why.
I missed it by 1.
Oh.
Oh no!
My
Oh no!
business skills 42.
Well,
You're,
you can
you're
take another...
standing, you're standing still, fire again.
I don't know
Yeah.
about you, but I'm
Yeah,
feeling
I'll just take another shot.
pick an aim maneuver.
There
Yes.
we go.
Yeah.
Okay, roll for damage.
Okay, so
And shot.
it's 1d10. 2.
Oh.
BRB.
That doesn't beat his armor, so he
Does
just
it
gets
break?
stunned. So won't be able to do anything in the next turn.
Right. So now it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Can I have to roll my ballistic skill to clear out. I'm gonna clear out my pistol. So let's roll the 100. Oh, does that break my? No, it doesn't. No. Let's roll. Can I just fate point that roll and have?
Yeah. Go
All
for it.
right, my pistol's cleared up, and now I'm going to let's see. What's my move again? Like how much I can move with 1 action point? How do I decide that? Is that my
it's-
agility bonus?
Yeah, agility bonus.
So I move 4 point. I can move 4 bits. 4 bits for squares. Let's see.
Next to Sam.
2, 3, 4. All right, that's 1. And then I'm going to hold on. Let's see, that's 2 action points right that I spent right there. And then I'm going to actually, can I move over here then? So I also have a clear shot on him.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm going to shoot this guy first, and then that'll be my turn over.
Okay.
But next move I will have a clear shot at that other guy. So let's just roll the 100. That beats my ballistic skill, and
Nice.
let's see. I'm back in the game. Roll 1d10. And I'm just so like, all right, I'm back. Okay, now stay still. Okay. 9.
He's dead. Oh,
And then it didn't even. I just rushed out. And as soon as I clean my pistol, like I realized my pistol's working again. I'm like, yes. I'm like, okay, hold on. And then I just burst out through the door, run up right to his side, and then shoot him. Pop him in the head, and then his
it just goes right between the eyes, and he falls backwards. Bam! Hits the floor.
I just like do a fist pump. Yeah, back. Shotgun's still jammed though.
Okay. So, well, let's bring up the initiative order again. So, Next up is me. So now the boss in charge. Arj is pretty annoyed. You interrupt my operation. You die.
Your operation sucks.
I think he sounds like a heretic. I'm not quite. I think he might be evil though.
He pulls out a power sword.
Ooh, that's a valuable tool. That.
He's far away.
I'm not sure if it's just me, but he looks like someone, and I have no clue who.
He looks
Walder
like the
Frey.
bot.
I was thinking Walder Frey, really. So
Sam sees the pause and says, "Yes, that would be an excellent companion to my dear William Daisy."
You don't have weapon training and power.
I can learn.
So that he's spent 1 action point moving to there, and he's going to spend another few action points moving to here. He's going to move pretty damn quickly. And also, he has psychic powers.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, these things
fun.
never go well.
So let's see. Enfeeble.
Dwight's getting really excited about this.
It's fighting time.
If I die to this man, I will have died amazingly well.
Yeah, he's a biomancer. So basically, he calls on the powers of the warp in the form.
Biomancer.
Yeah, the biomancer draws
Are
for.
we gonna meet Isherwood already? We're gonna die.
We're in the form of solar weapon. Yeah.
Don't kill us in the first game with Isherwood.
This is actually just a prologue game. We die, and then it takes place 100 years later, and we find out why this group died.
So
The final boss is the Isherwood demon.
yeah, so he's got to target you for enfeeble, which is basically
He's targeting Dwight.
it's a two action point move, and basically it's an opposed willpower test. Actually, no, wait, I've got to beat the psychic threshold first. No, actually, no, I don't.
Gonna act like a bitch. Gonna die like a bitch.
So it's got to be a willpower test. 38, so he passes his end, so you've got to pass on your end as well, Neo.
I'm gonna fate point this shit if it doesn't pass. Oh!
Oh!
Oh Jesus!
He
And a
enfeebles
one and a
himself.
two and a bam, bam. I'm doing a dance. I'm actually dancing at the moment.
He's just surprised.
Dwight just stares at him, and he's with the exact same stare that Angel Eye has in the picture. You're like, huh? He's just looking at him, and he just shakes his head.
Well, that's that then. So yeah, that's my turn. Over because this guy was stunned.
He just says psychic. That's for the weak. All right, Frank, do something.
Okay, this turn's gonna be a bit more careful. So I'm just gonna run over to this side, take cover in this alcove.
Wow, you can't even aim at him from there.
I can't? Can I not aim at him from here? Because
Dude,
I'm gonna lean out to the
Look
door.
at that.
Oh, okay, you're leaning out. Okay.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
fine.
leaning. I'm just
That's
basically
a
using the
weird
wall as
angle.
cover.
Like just trying to imagine this in my head. That's a really odd angle.
It's doable. It's
like-
because I'm just basically popping my body
Roll
out.
against contortionist.
I'm not keeping my legs behind the door and just like popping my upper body out. I'm moving everything here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna call to aim as well. So I've already used up 2 of my action points, and I'm just gonna fire off a shot at the dude who tried to enfeeble.
Aim a second time.
Aim a second time. I only get 1 shot off. Oh, I'm just gonna aim once, and that doesn't hit.
You
So
should have aimed the second time.
I still would have failed.
Fate point then.
No,
You
I only
want
have
this
1
man
fate
dead.
point. I only have 1. My fate points came up short. Can I
Oh.
just fire off my other shot with no bonus to it?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay.
You better.
And
you
that
better.
one failed.
Wow, I'm gonna.
Oh, like.
Alright.
I just look at my gun and say, this thing is shit. I'm not even
Is
going
it
to blame myself.
biomancy? Did you say biomancy or pyromancy? I haven't-
Biomancy. It's basically focusing on manipulating biological energy, thereby altering the structure or the form of living creatures. Because
Oh, boy.
basically, majority of these powers alter the characteristics of the
What
character.
if it succeeded on me and then it turned me into the actual Jesse James?
That would be quite surprising. I'm going to send your body back in time.
Alright, Speed.
Yep.
It's your turn.
Murder the fuck out of everyone.
Just gonna see how long do I have there? Yeah, I can move next to him and try to swing at him.
So we can get him 3. Oh, you have 5 action points. 4 hits.
Oh god. Okay, 1d100 doesn't beat it.
Do it again. Do it again.
Doesn't beat it.
Fate point. Fate point.
He's a dodgy motherfucker.
Beats it.
Yes.
Oh, one of his skills is evade.
No.
I refuse.
It fails.
Ha.
Oh Jesus.
Oh.
Okay, so since he's a boss character, he gets the full wound chart. So that was a hit to the body, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still think 18 would be pretty insane on him.
Okay, how many rolls was that? One
You
move.
only attack 3 times. You still have 1 move left.
Was that with the chainsaw thing?
Chain axe. Chain
Chain
axe.
axe, yes.
Yeah. Is that rending or
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's right.
rending against the body?
Yeah, let me check.
Yeah, it's raining because it's chain.
Okay.
Okay.
So 18 to 19, with a bloody squelch that immediately sours all but the most degraded of appetites. The cruel strike opens a vicious rend to the target's abdomen. The target is weakened and dazed for 1d5 plus 2 rounds and suffers blood loss. Oh god.
The target is weakened and dazed.
Yeah.
Sweet day.
Dazed and confused.
Oh, 1d5 plus 2 rounds, so 4 rounds he is out.
Oh,
Attack him again.
Okay.
Yes, I can attack him
Finish
again.
him. Finish him.
Yeah, oh, and you got a 10 as well, so that's Righteous Fury as well in the roll. Well, to see that, you got 10 plus 8.
Yeah, that's the full damage he could
So
possibly
yeah,
get.
what does Righteous Fury add? Or
Basically, I think it's an instant critical. So yeah, you just roll again. Just roll,
Yeah.
just do damage again.
oh
Nice.
god, I can just do damage again.
Yeah.
Is this using up his next move, or?
Yeah.
Yay.
Plus 14, 18 plus 14.
No, wait.
is-
Inflicts a critical wound.
Don't question
Oh,
it.
that.
Don't!
No, yeah.
No.
he's beyond dead. He's
Yeah.
beyond the critical hit charts.
I'm just kidding. I'm joshing you.
I think, yeah. Sorry, just counted the numbers here actually.
I thank you for convincing me to get this item. It's
Yes.
so broken.
Yeah. Okay, so a flood of blood, viscera, and excruciating pain spills forth as a brutal cut opens the way through the target's abdomen, leaving him double over and bleeding in pain, scrambling for his guts. So,
It's
yeah,
not like the flamethrower either last game. It's not like where I really shouldn't have been able to get that. No, this was absolutely free for you to get.
so yeah, he's
And I screamed to Frank, "Hey Frank, there's tons of organs here."
And it's from a biomancer!
I just kind of peek my head around the corner and I just nod. Interesting.
Why do I personally I imagine you going, "Ooh."
It's
Keep
Tarlok.
the head.
Okay.
I like how this guy seems so badass, and then he just tries to do something against Dwight, and Dwight just says no. And then Sweet just destroys him completely.
I like to think this whole time he was just staring at Dwight, and then a massive fucking feral welder charges up beside him and starts opening him with a chain axe.
Oh god. I am loving this character. There's no need for punching. I have a chainsaw axe.
Yes.
Yeah. And basically this guy surrenders.
Oh.
Why? Is he afraid of my axe?
Well, given that his boss
Now
is
Dwight just looks at him and looks at the. Was that guy the leader?
yeah. Well, yeah, he was in charge of this whole thing.
Oh.
Do you want to live?
Well, yes, absolutely.
Well, you're pretty calm about this, so sure, go ahead and live.
Okay. I'll be sure to remember your faces, boys.
Wait.
He can
Ah,
live,
fuck it, I'm not
Frank.
questioning. Fine.
He
That was
walks
a
out.
nice person. That was a very nice person. All right. So,
So,
do we have
basically,
to message
well,
the
nah,
guy? Let me
basically,
grab my journal.
TehSnakerer. Yeah, basically, I'll have you arrange the sort of the meetup sort of stuff in the next session. But for now, what you can do is you can give searching the body a try, see if you can find anything.
Search
I
the
find
body.
organs.
Huh?
Anyone
so
actually have?
I can search Bioman then.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay,
let me just roll my perception then. Would that be it?
Yep.
Can I roll sight? Heightened senses?
Not really. You're just searching his body.
Alright, so D100, alright. Yeah, I did it anyway.
Oh, okay, cool.
Dwight's the man.
So you find a couple of books and scrolls on him, and also you find a little parchment. You open it up and read it. Basically, it's a message from a man whose alias is Hyperion. He seems to be part of the Alpha Doc security force. So,
Oh boy, this goes deep.
yeah, so it was a message about relaying times when travelers would arrive. So,
Alright.
there's someone else involved in this, in the harvesting of bodies.
Alright. That's
So,
the
yeah.
end?
Yep.
Oh boy.
So basically, what will happen is you guys return back to the green rooms. The shady guy who set you up for the ambush is no longer there either, and people are kind of looking at you wearingly. So your stun gets something of a reputation around here. So, welcome.
Don't
to
judge
me.
me.
Yes.
You're the one with the chain axe, like cut the bioman in half.
So yeah, that's it. Dun 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 dun.
Wow,
Dude,
that's fun.
Continued.
I don't trust the hotel we're in. Oh well,
Well, well, the doors were open for you, so.
it's a start.
I so imagine this is gonna be kind of like the same team makeup as last time with me and Swede playing like the absolutely insane combat assholes.
And
Funny
me
is-
missing all of my gunshots. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording now. So that was session 1.
Yay!
Alright, how much experience did we get?
Well, what I'd say is about 100 XP.
5,000, right?
No.